Hello, everyone. Bless you.
Howdy, bitches! I have expanded my empire to yet another bracket series.
Welcome to Fuckfest. We are here for a very.
We're here at Fuckillion versus Webbillions must die.
Can I actually? This is gonna cause problems. I swear to God. Can I unset this? Yeah.
We've got every fucking European multiplayer ever in this bracket. We got Smo, we got Asiachan, we got CTY, we got Vinci, we got Homu, we got Mateo fighting Homu again. We got Nyanar, we got Starling, we've got Neek, Gamer like Tuva, the ever important Swigs, Shrimp, Lemool, Junebug, Ecstasy 1999, Midori. That OVA was kind of fucked up. Chokeful. I hear the Death Lullaby was better though.
Everyone ever is here.
Yeah, everyone is here. Hopefully this will have more competitive merit than Smash Ultimate though.
True. Actually true. I tried so hard to like that game.
Yeah. Though I fear maybe one or two of the connections will be comparable.
It depends whether Game Latuva's internet decides to behave. We'll see. You know, you love to see it. This is going to be one fucking long ass bracket, and not just because Smo's here.
Come on, Smo, show us the F-Len. Unless you can do like perfect throw loops, then maybe don't show us the F-Len.
Smo's an F-Len.
He kind of sort of had an F-Len in the making after Climax, because everyone was like, "Huh, this character's actually kind of good despite not being H. Let's try her." Go, bracket, go, begin. If you're not on stream, play immediately now so that we are not here until I miss my fucking flight back.
Oh god, yeah, we are gonna move straight into it then. I'll just let the bracket. Oh, it's not even on screen.
Can it fit on screen?
Well, it's not even there to begin with. But holy Jesus Christ!
Oh god, it won't fit.
Yeah, it's too big. I get told that a lot. But yeah, Maple says cock. Maple's not seen this before.
Oh right. There's like a whole generation of players now that don't know what I look like. Yeah, this is me.
That's Web right there.
That is me right there. Anyone that's been here before I like decided giving Discord money was fucking stupid and evil and Hitlerite knows that this is what I looked like before then.
Shit. I am the good streamer. I did remember to open CC Costa. Whew, thank Christ. Can we do like a gambling thing for the amount of times this thing will crash? Who did I queue up on stream? I think it's Starling versus Vox first.
I do not know who Vox is. I know Starling, H Satskoid.
Vox is a Finnish player. I'm pretty sure they play Len, H Len, so we might go straight into some H Len gameplay.
Okay, I've actually seen this matchup quite a lot. This used to be a classic in NA. Onion Lust versus Council. They were rivals, brothers, brothers that people shipped.
Shipped?
Yeah. Many such cases.
Many such cases. Too many cases. I don't know if I can keep the chat on the screen. I need a fucking third monitor.
I actually recently got a third monitor and I don't know where to put it because my table is too fucking small. Dumb. It does kind of help though if you've got like a bunch of clutter, which I often run into. My usual alignment is I have one browser. On my main monitor, I have the browser window with the game and the main stream. Then on my second monitor, I have a browser with the bracket tab and the stream manager tab, as well as the Discord. Which Probably works better for me just because my overlay is more of a shit show than yours.
Yeah.
You're showing like the bracket semi-consistently and regularly on stream. I show it like once and then I forget. Wait,
Yeah.
you can do that? You can stretch out the Twitch chat on the stream manager? I didn't know you could do that.
I'm pretty sure you can do this as well.
I didn't know you could do any of this. I always had the fucking tiny baby dick chat stream on the side. And the massive list of people following me taking up like a third of my monitor.
Is Starling alive?
Starling, we need you to play the video game.
Is it because I didn't tag them? They're like, I'll only go when Rosie tags
Join,
them. I'm waiting for...
and you'll become good at the game. You can hear my commentary, and me point out everything wrong with it, and then you'll ascend.
Starling's like amazing at comebacks by just probable chance or just by random bullshit go.
Maybe
I
both.
Yeah.
H-Sat's one of the few characters that actually makes good use of H-Moon mechanics too. She's got ways to manage meter.
Oh, Starling
and works well in Max.
Starling needs a couple minutes.
Oh, the classic. The round one choice is always the person least fit for fucking round one matches. Many such cases. Do you have other person in mind for stream match?
We'll have to do one of the ones after someone's done, I think.
Alright, because Shizune said he needs a minute as well, god damn it.
Oh, okay.
Something I do in this situation is I just grab the most recent IP and hope it's not, like, entirely sync.
Probably have told people that it's, best of 3, first of 2, yeah. First of 2 until we get to finals.
Right, the classic that people need to be told every single time,
I know,
even though it's the same for every single bracket of this game.
I nearly did do one that was first to 3 all the way, and I caught that mistake before I did it.
FT3 for this game. It's just that time is unfortunately a real enough thing that we have to put up with.
Who's not in who I could potentially spectate? Do I just like co-stream Asane's stream?
I just grab the most recent IP because that's the one that usually has the least syncing.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Lemuel and Yasin. Oh, you're more courteous than me. I just grab the IP without consent and start streaming it.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, we need something on stream stat, because otherwise I'm dead airing solo comms for God knows how long, and everyone will abandon me. I need to jingle some keys in their fucking face now.
I'm so glad that I haven't had to do solo comms, because oh my lord, I would be so
It'll come one of these days. It'll come one of these days when you're at your most sleep-deprived and unenthusiastic and hungry.
Beginner bracket last week, I think my stomach was louder than I was as well.
I've had a few times where I will just start counting, like, yeah, I just need one of you to win.
I have an idea. Alternate idea.
Oh, are we going to stream ACH beating someone up?
Yep. Maple Heather McLevin Valentine, that's her full legal name. I've seen her ID.
That's awesome.
Yep.
I hope she wins. Let's go, Maple Heather McLevin Valentine. I am an ACH fan. But it's kind of hard to argue with Maple Heather McLovin Valentine.
I like how no one's ready for this because Asia just said, "Bruh, I was pissing."
Well, clearly you're not anymore.
Can you play while pissing? That would be incredible.
I mean, if you put like a bucket beneath your desk, it's not that hard. Like if playing from the toilet, standing up would be a little tricky.
True.
Yeah, playing while sitting shouldn't be that hard.
Unless you put like a foldable desk above it.
Mm-hmm. Like, I played at my Nintendo DS while shitting when I was younger, so I imagine like playing a fighting game shouldn't be that much harder.
Essentially, yeah.
So that was mostly Pokemon, which is kind of cheating. You don't need like reactions in Pokemon. So if you gotta like ask something a little tough that's not gonna like mess up your execution or anything, that's just like, oh, I'm still playing a turn-based game.
Yeah. I might need to turn that down. We love to hear the in-game audio. I think it's at the right level. If it's too loud, tell me, because people keep noticing mistakes on the stream and then not telling me there's big mistakes on the stream.
Oh, that's another fucking classic. People will not tell you about the audio being like literally fucking indecipherable until you've done like 3 fucking streams.
I know.
Yeah. Everyone stand up for what you believe in regarding stream quality.
Me and Web are just gonna be shit talking you guys for being really unhelpful.
Yeah. If the
entire time.
audio is doo-doo dog shit, tell us.
Please inform me. It's terrible. Oh, sorry. Top 5
Ooh,
woke
8
moments.
F-reads.
Yeah, straight into
I
it.
hear this character's actually pretty decent against Ryogi because she has the reach to play the footsie game, also having like good health and damage for that dynamic too, but you gotta actually be allowed to play for that to become relevant. Also, she's got a weird hurt box, and this is the annoying combos character.
Yeah, Maple just seeming kind of just like unconfident here,
Yeah.
just saying in the
Maple,
corner.
Heather, McLovin, Valentine not knowing what to do against these million-year-long combos and this million-year-long pressure.
Being just subjected to it, yep.
Yeah.
Put the controller down, I'm so sorry, Maple.
Ate-chan drawing first blood.
That was first and only blood. Is what I'm kind of expecting. Tries to swing, that's the only time Maple's going to be able to press the control of this game, I think.
Early. Yeah, just use those 2 bars you got. Now you can start gaining meter again. Respect the safe jump. Adjusting for the Reese Wake Up timing too. Robari 5A. Maple, Heather, McLovin, Valentine feeling a little frisky on defense. Not ready for these air hits to be confirmed though.
Yeah, Maple's trying to find some kind of button here, but it's kind of hard to do much up with most of these hits. It seems stuck in the corner once again.
Honestly, not pressing 2A enough, I'd almost argue. That's like one of the best 2As in the game.
The matchup
we get the 2B and that shit whiffs crouchers.
1 or 2 good hits here could give Maple around. Nice, straight into the throat. Asi using the 2-2C that Mateo hates.
Yeah, well-timed meter management too. So Maple, Heather, McLovin, Valentine is also nearing max at this rate.
Asi doesn't want to block.
Never mind.
Out. And yeah, just walks back, dodges the button, punishes, and takes the first game. That was dire, but Maple honestly held her own more than I was perhaps expecting.
Yeah.
At least nearly taking her
I
out.
think if she was ready for more confirm situations, that probably would have been a takeable second round.
It can be quite difficult if you're not familiar with how to convert off of those kind of like really high air hits to convert properly.
Yeah, it is something you need to be ready to do with Efreeze especially though, because she is a fairly good anti-air character with that 2B. 5B can catch air dashes too, especially against Ryogi, who does not have good air to ground.
Asishan kind of started it off by just throwing knife multiple times there, switching to a bit of a zoner for a second. Straight back into the pressure there, using the knife to keep the plus frames.
Plus, especially if you're trying to play with, I think that's like frame 7 or frame 9 5A.
Yeah, I think lots of this is just knowledge check. Maple clearly not knowing that the knife is plus there, and also not knowing that cross-up setup is just throw. Kind of die. Already set point for Asishan.
Yeah, CHN looking pretty confident, doesn't even feel the need to manage his meter. Just like, yeah. Round and heat, no fear.
Converting off the knife throw there, both of them just staring at each other for a second. Kind of confirm from Maple. Not sure what to do at that range, perhaps, and trying to get out of there.
That jump might have been brought in from the thingies for getting all those air hits. And it's just like, wait, I gotta jump cancel, wait, nope, that's ground. Fuck, shit.
Straight back in, Asishan
A double shield! Ah, that was probably meant to be a shield counter on the second and you're dead.
Yeah, Asishan kind of taking this pretty quickly. Maple trying to do something there with the shields, but in a first to 2, it's kind of tricky to get much started if you're not like already ready for it.
So you got like a special text window acid for the scores.
Yeah.
That's fancy. Or maybe that's just standard for everyone else except me. I have the score text acid plastered directly on OBS.
I was gonna do that, but then like you get to see me update it in real time.
This actually looks a lot better if you're looking for something to look not dog shit. Because mine, you can see me like moving around and resizing the text box a lot of the time. It's better than it used to be though. First few months of Fuckfest was the actual worst stream setup anyone has ever had, because instead of actually having text to fill, every name and number was an individual image asset.
That's crazy.
That I hid and unhid.
How did you do that? Every single name as well?
Yes, because I
you
didn't
just-
think Fuckfest would go anywhere. I was like, I'm getting 7 signups each week. I can just have the good old skeleton, nice more often,
So you just like
name,
so you just like
assets.
made a PNG asset for each thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Yep, and I did that with numbers as well.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's dire, I think. Mabel says first round was a bit laggy. We were gonna do a connection test round 1 straight away. Oh my god. That reminds me. I'm checking for connection tests because I have trauma and I'm terrified.
Understandable.
If you run into Panshoot in the bracket, can you connection test him for me? Just as a gift to me. But yeah, I have a treat lined up for you people next. And if you're looking at the seating right now, you can
I'm seeing some classics in the making.
It's a shame we can't see so many of these. In a bracket this big,
There's
there's a lot of these games that like
a year ago, I tried doing this thing where people would actually submit their replays of off-stream matches if they want me to restream them. And because often there are good matches that just don't get streamed, so I could restream these probably good, hopefully good games that went off stream, and usually off of those I'd give slightly more insightful commentary, like kind of like a fast-paced set review type deal. But it kind of died out because people just didn't do it.
I just replied to the wrong message. Incredible stuff. Who do we have here anyways? We have Shizune beating Helixon, Delta beating Alka. Alka should have won that one. This is an upset.
Nothing beats the Miyako.
Ignis beat Vert.
Okay, that's
Been interesting.
an interesting sign. We've leveled up our Siroa.
Vert got third last.
Taking it over Homu and a few others.
Homu and a few others. The Homu one was the most notable one
Yeah.
because Vert kind of just DP'd like 700 times and it quite successfully
He's
worked.
got those Street Fighter anti-airs down. You can't take that away from him until he whips them, but not really taking them away from him because he's still doing them afterward.
I think everyone is having like internet issues right now. This is a really bad sign.
Can we save the net issues for a smaller bracket, please?
Please, when I have one member of staff here to help me, which I don't today. Dire, quite. Oh my god. We'll go straight into these two.
Alright, we got a return of the Mateo torture chamber. Mateo versus Homu.
Homer's been like frozen in a hibernation pod, ready for this match. He plays in one of these. He's frozen in the Haribo like warehouses for a week, and then he shows up again. He's thawed out.
Just like a big Haribo gelatin block houses him, like the fucking Scooby-Doo caveman.
He's here exclusively to piss off Smo and make Smo have to enter the brackets.
I mean,
he nearly won. He got second one of these weeks.
I remember. I do have to pay respect to Smo for being dedicated to gatekeep Homu.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Smo seems frustrated that the region struggles so much with Homu.
I mean, I can't say I disagree. As a fellow Neroid with opinions on how the character ought to be played and how he ought to be played against.
Mateo's asking what moon should they play?
I mean, didn't you play H last time? I feel like you
played H.
Go C.
You did play H last time and you got 2-0'd. I'm just gonna remind you.
I think you should go C, just because it seems like you're more comfortable on that character. Also, because when I see H-Aki with this color, I'm reminded of CC, and I long for days gone by.
Anyways, yeah, we'll go straight into it. I think this is one of those matchups where if they both want to play grass stage, sure, fuck it.
I think you should DQ them both if they do that.
True. Homer keeps fucking random selecting stage like straight away. he made Delta play
This
again.
is why people fucking join just to keep you from winning, motherfucker. Okay, so we take the LARPer stage, fine. Round start corner, charge 5C, no hurt box introduced.
I'm gonna let you lead this one because you this is like physical pain to watch.
Yeah, we've got Mateo presenting the air floor, which isn't a horrible thing to do here. It is a little better on air dash cancel overhead. Got a pretty good crouch specific confirm, but as I was saying, because there's a set play, everyone knows what's going on here. Mateo, stop crouching so early. Anyway. Air floor has some niche use in this matchup. It's slightly gimmicky, but it's normal Aki and air. You gotta take what you can get. And H specifically is probably the best one for baiting anti-airs because it stalls in the air and it auto-dets afterwards, so higher commitment anti-airs by 2C can be whiff punished by you setting floor from the air like that. He's looking good. Please punish.
Mateo's seeming a lot more confident this time. The last time these two played and Mateo played VH Akihas, they were really struggling with control.
I was gonna say that was really good, the not immediate jump cancel, punishing the crows.
Yeah.
My bad on the interruption, but I know like every pixel of the interactions here. But yeah, he does seem to know how to position himself better this time.
That was a funky anti-air hit.
Because he's looking either to stall in the air with floor, or he's trying to get ambiguous cross-up jump C angles, which blind spots Snaro's big anti-air. It's like 5C and 2C.
Nice air tick throw from Homer there. Into the deer.
And the double overhead hits again. Does he do the quad? You could have done 2 more reps of charge 5C there. That's why I'm fucking better than you. Among other things, actually your combo game isn't much worse than mine. I'm just more brainful in like every regard. Ooh, uncharged 5C mentioned. Don't see that every day. It's because he autopiloted high jumpy C and jumpy whiffed.
No bias from commentary here, so Maple.
That one was not me being toxic. That is just like an astute observation that might have happened to me too. Yeah, backing off, realizing you can't hit the cross-up angle there. I do like that. Ooh, 2C jump cancel.
To dodge snake, I think.
Yeah, that's the correct counterplay there.
Kind of funky interaction, ducking under.
Oh my god, he gets out on top after getting hit out of his Mateo dash.
That's dire. Just some more.
He believes.
Homie's being very, very respectful in this stagger pressure when possible. Nice, jumping out on the reset.
I do like the high jump we see off jump.
Both of them just fishing for a hit, playing some neutral. Mateo immediately with the air dash there.
Yeah,
Kind of fucks up the combo, but finds another counter hit. Huh?
I think Mateo is overestimating his frame advantage there, going straight for ID off of that Oki. Nice 5C loop. Okay. And the deep jumpy hits again. That's like the thing you most want to be ready for dealing with Naro's air-to-ground offense, because if you're gonna accept that you can't react to his high-lows perfectly, it is better to get hit by empty low occasionally than a second hit jump B. That's because first off, getting hit standing naturally has you taking less damage than getting hit crouching. But also the way Naro's combos are structured results in a jumpy crouch hit 5B dealing. He just does not want to give up his turn. Jumpy 5B crouch hit results in a much higher damage combo than 2A into anything Naro can do.
It's dumping meter time for Homer. Yeah, straight into it. Whiffs the JC, but
low.
Straight into the crow. Mateo got out of the corner there, but then decided to go back in.
Don't fall on me. Okay, we are in heat. We can play with this a bit. Throw into throw, the ultimate tick throw. Immediate off of me. I just try approaching immediately. You've got burst. Fuck it. Unfortunate.
How does Nero summons interact with H first then? I'm assuming that's kind of dire.
They do just trigger auto burst, except for a snake because it's a hit grab, making it unburstable.
Oh wow.
A fun fact about it: because it's a grab, actually it makes Nero himself invul while you're getting chewed. So in the mirror or against any other screen control character, enemy Nero summons will not actually hit the Nero while he's getting chewed by the A-Snake.
Yeah, straight into the Mateo Alta 4.
Yep.
He tried the exact same thing again, didn't learn from the last time he played Ejaki into Homer.
I recommend trying C next time, though. I didn't actually see the full set last time. But I was seeing some ideas that are correct for the matchup. The jump C, jump in angles, and the floor placements. And some of the shields were showing decent awareness of like where Komu wanted to land.
Yeah.
With autopiloted jump B angles, but the reward race was kind of rough, and even resetting to neutral is a reward for Nero in this matchup. So you still kind of gotta have your offense more cleanly down. And it's also just kind of important to learn how to block in this matchup, because you will lose neutral in this matchup probably fairly often, and you want to leverage the high Akihas health to be able to afford being wrong here and there.
Yeah, someone pointed out that he would have helped, I think, Turtleneck. Smo says, seeding forced me to kill 2 Finnish players, you're evil. Not intentional, but that's really funny.
Who better to teach them than their own kind?
It's true, yeah. We have the coin flip matchup, by the way, Panshi versus Gamer2.
The classic.
This is where the meme is from. Now you see Panshoot has 2 wins, which means that Panshoot's gonna lose this one and lose
He is fated. The destination of your fate is 2 lost sets right here.
Is Panshoot the most consistent player of all time?
He might be.
It might be. Any coin flippers, says Yasin? True. Straight into the heads or tails from people in chat. Panshoot is exactly 50-50, 2-2. That's true.
He's literally got God on his side.
It's true. Mateo, last time you played Siaki into Homu, that was like a close set. It was like a 2-1 that was close. I really think you could win that. I think it's at least worth a try more than the H Akihas.
Saying I don't like C versus this fucker. You shouldn't be liking Akihas against this fucker in general. If you're thinking about counter picks at large, just pick another character, honestly. Akihas Classic is not the play for Nero. Unless you're really, really dedicated to her. And like, kind of respect, but also I've seen like 80 Akihas simps at this point. It's not that novel anymore. If you want to win, pick a character that can actually win against Nero.
Yeah, all of the Akihas character loyalists are Type Lumina players, though. I swear like 50% of the player base just play Akihas. I'm struggling to connect to this IP for some reason. Smo says, next I have to play Vinci's whack-ass arc. This bracket sucks. True? Oh, there we go. Now it's connected.
Alright, trying to shoot gamer like Tuva. Now, if this were Fuckfest, I think Pangshoot has a pretty good chance of winning.
But because it's not.
The metaphysics of this bracket series are a little different. And I do worry a little bit for the general fabric of reality if Pangshoot chooses to lock in anyway against what the prophecy suggests of him.
Yeah, it's Panshoot versus Gamer Latuva and like the laws of the universe right now. So
yeah.
This might be an interesting matchup. Smo says actually CTY might actually win. Really?
Maybe. I mean, Vinci's arc is new. CTY, Smo also sounds like it'll take a literal eternity, though. It's that yeah, BCL.
Yeah. Web does not want to watch half of these matches. Lord, you can like step out of the room when it's Moby Delta.
It's fine. I can probably close my eyes and still commentate that one reliably. I'll just go down the hall and just shout my commentary over.
You can probably just hear the PCL loops, like the sound effects for it, if I crank the audio up.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, he's inserting 2B into this and feeling spicy. Oh, he dropped it that
You hear
point
the DP.
again. Or, oh, I'm sure from the 1 frame delay between those hit sounds, that was an invalid and Delta didn't fucking tech out of the combo.
Yeah. To be fair, both of those characters are very distinct, like sounds for the different states of the game. Straight into the rest of that. Nice. Panshoot just mashing on wake up there.
Classic Luther mash. Panshoot is learning from the best.
Okay, Panshoot's doing some wacky bullshit, trying to catch Gamer Latuva off guard.
Have fun. Or the low. The Luther roll. He learned from the worst as well, it would seem.
Is Luther a C-Koha?
Luther's an NAT Koha. Who kinda was known for a lot of the classic C-Kohaku brainwormisms on defense. The Luther mash, the Luther roll. He wasn't bad, but his defense was very stereotypical C-Kohaku player. And Pangshoot getting one chance to play, and that's C-Koha for you.
Yeah, you just blocked forever. That was a very late hit on the 5A, straight into the overhead.
Yeah, fun fact, that jump actually has 8 active frames.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's why it's one of the... Okay. I've heard that jump is really, really good and one of the best.
Yeah, it doesn't have the best hitbox. Ooh, there we see Pangshoot's a big fan of, like, partially charging his jump C to throw off anti-air shield timings.
Yeah.
It does make his jump Cs easier to anti-air hitbox to hitbox directly. But if you're a depresser, which you feel you often have to do against how good the hitbox on Koha Jump C is, it will often throw off like tap or short held shield timings and result in you taking 10 trillion damage because it's C-Kohaku landing a jump in.
That was a really weird scramble in the corner. I think Panshoot accidentally switched sides, tried to burst out and Gamer Latuva What is this? This
is his new idea of how to deal with jump C. Maybe he's like, okay, shield ain't working. I've got a shitty low kick 5A.
This is footsies right here. Swinging some buttons. Gamer Latuva is just like backing up and trying to find any kind of opening, but Panshoot just will not stop pressing shit.
That's the mix. Oh no, that is a deceptive moment where B-plan is actually really slow to activate, so you'd have to play like a small strike throw situation before it at times.
Kazune's in chat giving what is it? F Shion tips.
Okay.
60.
Noted.
Apparently it's not that troll in neutral.
I know it has low recovery, I just don't know the hitbox on it that well.
Is it an anti-air or something?
Maybe. I mean, it can high crush, well, low crush, high profile.
Yeah.
First time block on 6B, we are locked in on those reactions.
I'd love to see the loops. It's getting some kind of ender, not going for flaunt, just run up 2A and Gamer Latuva tries pressing or jumping out.
I was gonna say, if you break your hands enough, that combo would have killed, but Gamer Latuva just doesn't want to block. He's in max, he might go for an insured throw, and that'll kill me too.
Yeah,
he's scared.
He's learned from Vert last week that you should just never block on Scion. You should just like immediately.
There you go. One of the best characters to not block on, to be fair.
Yeah, Gamer Latuva trying to like DP through Cactus there for some reason. She didn't block this time, actually respecting the pressure to some degree. Neutral jump out, actually returning to neutral, finding a pretty nice hit to push Panshoot into the corner. Stops him from jumping out as well, straight back into it. Has max mode to work with, but I don't think it has anything to do with it.
I think he just wants the insurance in case he loses neutral. He's trying to lose neutral like that. See the other side, but Bert's anti-air DP. Bert mentioned.
Ooh,
nice. That was actually a legit nice high B. Denying any potential green extensions from that angle.
Gamer Latuva is kind of taking control of the pace in neutral, even though technically like towards the corner. Very nice DP anti has multiple of them as well. Panshoot finding a hit there, but fucking up the combo just a bit too far, I think.
Oh, this is death though.
Yeah. That's 2 Alt F4s across the like 4 games we've watched so far.
Any cases. I mean, it's better to do frame 1 ESCs on stream than off-stream matches, kind of, I guess. Maybe. Actually, that depends. Like, if they want to keep the replays, it's worse to do it off-stream.
Yeah.
Maybe
they're helping us. They're just saving us time.
Kinda. It's fine until it's like a last game, last round situation, and both of them are on low health, and you don't get to see who hit who at the end. This has happened to me before, where I legit just had to ask, like, who won? One of you fucking shat your fucking diapers before I could have actually seen the kill scenario. Because you were just, like, jumping around in neutral with a pixel health each.
Yeah, some confusion about the streamed matches, by the way. I've selected different ones because this bracket is so fucking big. So I'm doing some different ones to usual, like we streamed a round 2 match. That isn't labeled for some reason. Oh yeah, takes the label off. So we're not doing all of top 12 winners side. We're just going to do these 2 matches. Someone says if I lose game 1, I'm calling a connection test. By the way, fucking wild. Genuinely, all people want from this bracket is to connection check someone and win. that's like the real dream upset.
You gotta run an all connection checks bracket at some point.
Oh my lord.
See who is the cleanest net of them all.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah. A few years ago, I did run just a pure rock, paper, scissors bracket, and it was one of the biggest tournaments I ran at the time. Like 36 people signed up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think some people weren't even like melty heads. They just found it.
They were just like, rock, paper, scissors.
Maybe they were just like browsing the rock, paper, scissors tag on the challenge or some shit.
Or someone was like, yeah, there's a rock, paper, scissors tournament, join up.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
some of them were getting really into it. Some were getting really toxic about it. Like one person was like,
is rock carried?
Actually, like, punching down on people she beat every time, like, so fucking free, and so on.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And to be fair, got, like, 4th or 3rd.
Yeah, I have opinions on rock, paper, scissors matchups. I think paper beats rock.
Probably. I think more data might be needed, though. I haven't seen the meta in a while.
I'm pretty sure rock has like a pretty high win rate against scissors as well.
I think so, but I'm not sure if I think scissors players are playing into scissors ranks properly either.
Yeah, it's like genuinely, I think counterpicking needs to be a bigger meta in LPS. I think that's like a big weakness. There's too many like character loyalists. They all play paper as well.
Mm-hmm.
And there's J-Log on the scissors.
Yep. Mind if you switch characters for bad matchups? Like scissors isn't gonna fuck you, bro.
Yeah, they're just really. Oh, we have more homu to subject you to.
Okay.
There's so much joy in this world.
I believe Akihas got a bit of experience in this matchup. Or at least when I fight him, he plays like he's played other Narrows before a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some quick anti-airs on deck, so Homu's gonna wanna press those jumpies real fucking early. Otherwise he's gonna get sniped out of the sky. Wonder how he's gonna maneuver around 2-2C during his offense as well.
Someone in chat says paper rock is 6-4, rock scissors is 7-3. Scissors paper is 10-0, that's not true.
I can agree with paper rock being 6-4. Rock scissors might be 7-3. 7-3 once is like a matchup with a severity that makes me always a little skeptical unless I hear about like a boomer game with balance issues.
I think Japan's better at rock. I don't think we have a good rock here in NA.
That wouldn't surprise me. It's because they don't play our rock, paper, scissors for money here, so everyone's playing their fucking Scrimlow characters.
Yeah, that's fair. If rock, paper, scissors was actually a game that was like still played at tournaments and shit, I
see a lot more rock players,
I think.
And a lot of people have like pocket papers.
If we had international competition, people would have very different opinions on rock.
Yeah.
Nice Aaron block. Big some pressure.
Meter, yeah, it's not that
Homu has control
and
of the
he's
knife.
been running across the entire screen with Ryogi's mediocre as fuck dash. Homu doing nothing.
Asi was like, I don't have knife, I am just like fucking running.
That's what
Fuck
confused
that.
me, like, why are you staying in place? What are you afraid of? He can't even throw knife to, like, check you being greedy with your movement.
I think Homu had the deer on top of knife and was just expecting Asi to respect it, but no.
Maybe.
At least Homu's got some pressure here with the throw with the S-ray knockdown. It's going for some overheads. Asi blocking the
Yep, that's something Akihas very on top of very early 5As once the opponent hits the ground, and that's something you gotta be mindful of when committing to chasing air techs in this matchup. It's easy to want to abuse people just autopiloting like forward or neutral air tech or air tech button with narrow jump C, but Neko Tech is pretty consistent at checking greed in that regard.
Yeah.
Which I'm not fully riding out those hits though. Narrow momentum is still narrow momentum.
Inia says 2 heat Nero is basically 20k health.
Kind of.
Kinda.
Ah, my... Okay, at least we punish it, kind of.
EX Snake. Nice anti-air from us.
Homu's still trying to jump at Akihas where it doesn't work. Okay, that was like a more workable angle. Slight walk back. Homu's just like, I don't want to get thrown for 1k mid-screen by a Ryogi with no meter.
Asia is so on point with these anti-airs today. Every time Homu's tried to jump at them, just straight away with 5A.
This is something I run into too. It is fucking obnoxious. I'm like, okay, I have to do like 2.5 meter in the sky jump BC. That's like insanely used to crouch under if he's not being greedy with 5As.
Yeah, it's a pretty large button. It just is more useful against the air approaches than on the ground. In pretty much most cases.
He could have just fallen in and done a combo to advance out of the deer range.
Pressure.
Low, gets 2 hits. He just keeps matching heat! The moment there's a drop scramble!
Asia just walking out of the corner, that's good. At least switching sides, managing to just shield bunker into the corner. Homu trying to find a way out. Nice dash under.
Jumping pretty high now, just trying to bait the anti-air 5As. Akihas having a hard time punishing teleport with those really low active frame Ryogi buttons.
He is not letting Homu ID, not once. Pretty much every single
Stay
ID
on the ground, motherfucker. Play footsies, bitch.
Footsies on Nero footsies.
Yeah, press that 2A and nothing else.
Walk forwards, walk back 2A.
Yeah, walk forward, walk back 2A. Press 4C only if it hits, because it's punishable on block in this matchup.
Well, Asia footsies is, I don't have knife. There's deer on screen. I'm just gonna run past and go.
That was such a greedy air dash cancel. That was like a mile away. Good awareness from Akihas mashing that shit.
Does every single one of Ryogi's standing buttons like anti-air or something? I swear to God, that was like
kinda. They can at least like landing catch, air dash catch.
Asia putting themselves in the corner.
Nice frame trap call out. Doesn't get the full advantage though. Nice delay string there. Making Homu maybe want a counter throw against an air tick throw, but nope.
That was so thin. Yeah, straight into the combos. Messes it up a bit, but still not bad. Homu trying to panic shield.
Defense.
Trying to panic shield, but gets hit by the standing button. Straight into the throw to finish it off.
Like, okay. I know you know. Everyone thinks you're gonna do the Homu Heat Frame 1. And I know a Homu block when I see it as well.
Homu plays rock, but he doesn't play rock like the Japanese do. Nice run under. But yeah, missing the button. Homu just a bit too hard for it. Landing a bit later than expected, and Asia...
Oh, you can neutral tech. Yep. Neko tech that shit. You gotta very specifically space your deer sets after jump C in this matchup.
So the impression I'm getting is that setup is more of a mess up, like an actual Nero setup.
Here it's very much null check. In general, I don't like land in the corner after jump C deer because a lot of characters can do fall jump C and punish it. And some characters can still confirm in time. That's why you usually want to do a spaced tip of jump C, while like being spaced around where the timer is, where you set your deer. Especially if it's meterless speed here. In this matchup, I just straight up don't set deer after jump C under because that shit happens constantly. I either repossession or I set negative edge throw.
Yeah. As I
see, it just doesn't fucking work.
Asia definitely knows the matchup. The first person in Europe to actually know how to fight this guy.
That shouldn't hit.
And a nice
I'm not going for immediate jump cancel, and he's gonna die for it. Knowing some of the match, but still being a little overtly afraid of deer without knowing the actual timings when it hits. There are wide gaps, especially between the B deer hits, where you can often just hit narrow and convert into a combo, especially if it advances or launches.
Nice trade combo for Asia. That's the throw under in the corner. Not too much damage, but at least has Homu pinned down without enough meter for like heat activation.
EX guards.
He's not used to having to block for more than 2 seconds.
Yep. It's saved by narrow slow wake up timing though, making the roll mix very seeable. It's feeling like Combs like, yeah, people keep being mean to me about my fucking defense, so I'm gonna start blocking. Wait, what do I do after blocking though? Shit. That was actually a good combo though. Unless the 5C sour spot's okay, good awareness that 5C doesn't work off of land there. And he's starting to wise up to Ansei-chan's 5As, realizing that he does kind of do them almost robotically at times when the opponent's in the air.
Not bad damage. Asia,
that's gonna kill.
Asia definitely not struggling with the double overheads like Mateo did, but yeah, Homu tiring it out 1-1 so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the reward race is still a little rough, especially if you can't do like sweaty H-Ryoki combos.
Yeah.
And losing a few combos here and there where Asia-chan doesn't actually seem to know that you can still get a safe confirm when a summon's nearby. Not there.
I think he tried to run through throw again, but he was
a
bit was too late.
It was also, I think, EXTR, I forget if he did EXTR last time or not. Really, it is harder to actually OS bunker with narrow due to the 5A whipping crouchers and the multi-hit 2A.
Nice pickup.
Be mindful though, Homu has heat again.
Yeah, he might play a bit more defensive because he has been trying to go for shield on lots of these knockdowns.
I do like that he's going until he gets heat though, so he can just play more committally. He just canceled and just got in a combo. Or just get a better one, because we're doing low-tech land, which is good, but then not blocking after it for some reason. Or even gambling on shield. I don't know what that was.
Very, very good 5As from Asia. Ooh, the shield. Yeah, Homu managed to get out of the corner. Asia lost the knife as well.
Ooh.
Not looking very good, yeah.
Nice dash under. Let's fucking go. I won't even be mean about the invalid combo this time.
That was
missed times the OS though.
That's one way. I was just about to say, no knife to 2-2C, but yeah, you guess you don't need it.
Snatch that ass. Okay, if we don't like get really owned.
Barely misses the knife pickup.
Okay, this is basically over. Yeah, even if disaster strikes.
Was just a bit too far to pick up knife, but Homu kind of, yeah.
I think he got like an accidental super double jump instead of normal double jump off the scrambly hit. That happens to me sometimes.
I didn't notice the timer. Nice, immediately got Homu in the corner here. Homu just taking the throw. He doesn't have enough meter to heat, so he's playing very respectfully. 2-2C reset.
Got that ass again. Again. Digging his fucking fingers through the sludge coat. No punish, but that guard bar's looking mighty pink. The Homu tech voices have returned.
You must tech, you must tech. My Chud-son teching every single knockdown he gets.
Exploiting the frame 1 5As though. Basically instant overheading him with how early he's doing this. And a guard break. Oof, are we gonna reverse from the perfect scenario? No, we keep doing fucking B deer after jump C set.
Yeah, I honestly think he keeps going for that because he's too low to get air throw comfortably. I think he's just routing slightly.
Maybe, but I also think he might be trying to just go for jump C, neutral resets, because he's afraid of 2-2C on defense. But like, there are other summons you can do after jump C, despite what some narrows want to believe.
Yeah, to me at least, it looks a lot like Homu's too low to get the Ether Ender, so he's just going for the other ender he knows.
Maybe.
But yeah, Asia taking it 2-1 over Homu.
Good job, Asia-chan. This is the power of someone that can take one game off my narrow in an FT10.
Yeah, if you can take a single game, it's proof that you know the matchup.
It's proof that you can scale past Homu.
Sure. How many Homus fit into one web, out of curiosity?
That's an unknown number because I 10-0'd Homu the last 2 times we played.
So mathematically...
10 Homus fit into one web F narrow. I know that at least.
Okay. Yeah, but on the scene era, it's a mathematically infinite number. For
It is a mathematical unknown. It's like reaching the end of pi. We haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, next up we have Necrophon versus Panshit.
Umor H. Ryogi.
Starling has pointed out that game number 6-7 is Starling versus Shizune. Thank you, Starling. Oh, Starling taking it 2-0 over Mateo. Let's have a look around this bracket. Actually, we haven't looked at the loser side yet.
DTY over Bert.
Inia.
Oh, that sounded like a good match. I kind of wish bracket was smaller so I could have seen it.
Inia over Flippy as well. Presumably, Inia's actually playing PCL now.
Mm-hmm.
One of them
locked in.
Yeah, locked in. Sane taking it over Helixon. I think most of these are quite expected. Pol 2 managing to take a game off Mateo though.
Wait, hold up. Who knocked Delta into losers?
What is Delta in losers?
Yeah, Delta's in losers.
Oh my god.
Delta's like ruining a bunch of people's losers runs.
Huh? Shizune?
Damn, Shizune fucking cooking after being gone for years.
Thank you for gatekeeping Shizune. That's why we have like 38 people here to gatekeep Delta.
He's like reliving his fuckfest. It's not really PTSD if it's like a decent memory, like lock-in TSD or something.
It's
where
not
like
bad.
he won a fuckfest, which got him enough money for like a pack of cigarettes, and he's reliving that drive.
Yeah.
No, there's no prize pool. Shizune, if you win this, when we meet in probably like July or some shit when I go to Poland, I will buy you a pack of cigarettes if you win this entire bracket.
Yeah?
Mark my words. I'll let you choose the kind unless they're really fucking expensive.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold him to it as well. I'm holding him to it. Yeah, Vincey's saying that's my hitman. Damn, this bracket just got serious. Yeah, I know. Delta's gonna make the fucking losers run of the century now and kill everyone for fun. Who's Delta? Who's Delta got? Poor.
Shit, do I still owe Shizune bus money? I will pay him back on that too. My bad. I do forget my debts sometimes. I still owe Skeleton money for Chinese food from a long time ago.
Skeleton's in France if you want to take a second flight.
I'm probably meeting her in Berlin in like a week, actually. I've got like 1 day of downtime when I fly back from here. And I might just be taking a train to Berlin the day right after.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not even allowed to rest on the day I fly back. I have painting classes the same day I land.
Painting classes?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Acrylic painting.
Oh. I didn't know
Yeah, I paint. I've been learning to paint in general, but I have to like lock in on painting this year because it's my grandma's 80th birthday, and I gotta make her something. I'm probably gonna paint her something elephant related because she likes elephants, and she keeps getting elephant related gifts on her decade birthdays. So I gotta paint her an elephant. I'm not sure what kind. Maybe a herd of elephants, so it's like a family thing. So everyone's showing up for her 80th birthday.
You could.
Or maybe I'll make it a little more like me themed. So I'll make like elephant like smoking, with a fucking like cock tattoo, riding a skateboard.
She'll be like, ah, yeah, I'm so proud of my family. What? Yeah, I think we're straight into it though. We have Panshi versus Necrophon. Lots of Froogs in this bracket so far.
Yeah, this is a pretty staple character in Europe in general. Like I've been running shit for this region since 2021. There's always like multiple fucking Ryogis.
So what you're saying is that the European tier list is F me Echo, H Ryogi, up to.
I would have probably put it a little more rudely, but we can go with that.
What do you mean a little more rudely?
Well, you know how H. Ryogi's always the fucking I'm new scrubby player stereotype of people that don't actually fucking learn.
Yeah. Are you saying that we're the beginner region? We're scrubby. Am I getting closer?
I don't.
Hot or cold?
I don't want to say too much, but let's just say I have had European tournaments where I'd probably let the top threeers into a North American triattle, I think we've gotten better than that, though. Or at the very least, we haven't had egregious top 3s since, like, 2022.
Vinci says she's just strong, referring to Ryogi.
You are the first person in many years to claim that. I'm sure not taking out of air combos, that might give Necron a bit of extra advantage. These two had a really close set at Outplay to Casual set. It was like an FT20 that ended like 20-18 Necrophon favor.
Yeah,
I hope I still have the replays to that. I forget which laptop they played that on. If I still have the replays, I should upload it. If it's on the laptop that memory leaked, I might kill myself. So far, Necrophon holding some advantage, though. So used to those Homu games that I was expecting an immediate feed after that fucking move got blocked. And Shoot got a chance to play, and one open up can actually kill here.
Nice fun.
This is death if we don't drop and don't do like a penis combo. Nope.
Yeah, there we go. That's the Seiko her damage right there. This character's routes do ridiculous amount of damage off of a good starter.
And it's Ryogi health too, so we might legit just see like 6k get broken off, but not even that handbreaker of a combo. Ooh, is that a fuzzy jump, or were we just holding up in response to the opponent in the air?
Nice match from Necrophon there.
Convin's 5A2. Might have been trying to call it an IED too. I know Punchuk likes his IEDs and pressure.
Rolling
Another roll. It wasn't all that Luther though. It did pan out wellish enough. Might have been thinking of doing a run forward, but just gotta walk. Maybe it was Kamene's fault, who knows.
Dropped that combo and then like was immediately ready to jump back. Nice, going over the 2-2.
Move it so goddamn green!
Yeah, that was a pretty swift game. Honestly, I think Panshoot was on like the back foot for most of that, but every single time Panshoot got a single
I think it's time to develop the optimal Koha brain where you're just always ready to get your next fucking hit even if you're dropping your combos.
Yeah, it's like on this character all you need is like 1 or 2 good hits and you pretty much
so it's like, alright, where can I get my button in my opponent's face?
Emulative says ban this
people
camp.
don't want to just like passively counter hit scout with her anymore. They're all just like, I need my jump C's, I need my 2A's, I need... Why are we half-charging jump C out of low tech, man? I know you want your big hits, and you want to bait anti-your shield, but that's not happening there.
That's them just swinging massive fucking buttons at each other. Massive fuck-off buttons, very scrambly, I don't know what that confirms to. I was
input, but we're a little late on the air throw. The other players go.
Nice conversion. Look at that fucking damage. Oh my god. Straight into the knockdown as well. We get a plant here. Still has 200 meters to work with.
Plant fuzzy, but we super double jump axe instead of normal double jump. I think Necrophon was stand blocking though.
Yeah.
Like everyone knows the poison plant fuzzy is coming, and he just never goes for the low option. So, despite being a legit 50-50, it gets blocked pretty frequently.
Yeah.
You gotta start doing the low option, bro. All we ever hear about the poison plant is, yeah, it's a fucking fuzzy, so we all know it's a fucking fuzzy coming in.
Yeah, nice half charge from Panshoot, catching a button there from Necrophon. Straight into another knockdown.
I call that good meter management if you're a fucking Sea-Moon.
And with some kind of funky pressure, swinging at nothing there.
Bait an anti-air, I think.
Yeah. Again, really trying to catch some sort of jump from Necrophon. Necrophon just sitting there and pressing the wrong side.
Hitting that. Oh no, we reset.
That was like 5k damage off of whatever the fuck that starter was.
Yep, that would have gone well into 6k. That was a fucking charge jump C counter hit.
Insane.
On Ryogi.
Actually insane bullshit. How is the losers bracket going then?
Let's see. Delta slaying.
Homu finally not making a top 8 for the first time in like 7 weeks or something.
Congratulations, Shizune, on booting Homu to the curb, in essence.
It's true. Knocking Delta down just to get the second elim on
Yep. He was playing the long game.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, first time Homu hasn't made a top 8. Smo's got one thing to smile about for now. Next, we'll continue doing winners semifinals. I keep forgetting how to type. I'm on not my usual keyboards. I'm currently fucking fumbling every finger every time I try and press anything. Necrophon says, I will punch the next person who tries to tell me Hrug's 5A.
You just gotta press it earlier. At least sometimes. Also, don't press it when the opponent's like behind you and still has disjointed jump-ins. Actually, you might have still been. Actually, you would have still been able to answer that if you pressed it earlier. That's like the big thing I think Akihas is doing over you that's making it work. You're pressing it kinda late and trying to like hit where like the hypothetical body of the character is rather than any potential green they are extending from the startup of their jump-in. And as a result, you just end up extending green into the already active frames of theirs. You wanna press 5A when they're still like actually above you.
Yeah, I keep like zoning out and then zoning back in while I'm halfway through doing something and losing my train of thought.
Also the tournament organizer classic.
True, you love to see it, truly. Maybe you should punch the person IDing you. True. I don't know. The 5A anti-airs worked really, really well for Akihas. Maybe that's a Nero matchup thing, to be fair.
I think it can work in other matchups too. Again, Akihas is pressing them very early as well. One where it almost became a liability later against him, where he started pressing his own jump-ins really early, but until you're able to condition them to press their air diagrams early as fuck, I do think you can present it as an anti-air against more traditionally timed jump-ins. Especially with how Pangshut, as we've mentioned before, likes half or fully charging those jump Cs, which makes them hit deep.
And I went 2-2. Not bad at all. Right into it there. Asi said, let's get this over with right before the game.
Matchup sucks balls. Yeah. You have no jump-ins against anti-airs the character. You do not have remotely the same Oki. You got lower health.
I'm not used to seeing Smo's like powered CL color on not the Smo stage. It's like a fish out of water right now.
This actually isn't his palette. This used to be M's palette and he picked it up randomly. He used to play the purple CL.
Oh.
Until he decided to appropriate this one, maybe to take his place as the PCL of Europe or something.
Yeah.
It's a weirdly common thing. People like taking like fucking LARPer palettes in this region. Like Smo's got the M palette, Mateo takes the CC palette. Yeah. Komu takes the fucking Masa palette. Like, that one's not even a fucking case of taking another European's palette. That's just like, I want to be the best JP guy.
I mean, if the color's up for grabs. Really, we should do exhibition matches where they have to fight for it. We need, like, official rulings on this shit.
Like, some of them, I kind of get if it's, like, a good palette, but, like, in the case of, like, Komu's palette, I think that's, like, one of the least interesting or stylish narrow colors.
Yeah, he's just... He is green for an incredible reason. What's up, Nero?
There's better green narrows, too, is the thing. Like, color 18 is real fucking green. That's the greenest fuck narrow. There's a jungle narrow that was played by a male chicken, Niwatoriu, many years ago. But he picks fucking shitty swamp sludge, but only on the coat green. That's, like, it's ugly, but doesn't even have, like, ugly swag, like some of the more out there narrow palettes. It's just, like, a slightly ugly coat, and then the rest of them looks boring. Anyway, Smo already took the first game. I forgot there was a game in front of us.
There was a nice cancel into 2DC there, but it kind of didn't work out. Asi's actually been able to get some pressure and combos dodging.
That's more bit fuzzy.
Nice shield, but Smo's ready for it. What dodges the
And when I heard box distraction. Oh god.
Asia just trying to do anything.
Yeah, can't jump in, but can't approach from the ground because of the fucking missile being active forever.
Samara timing Asia out.
It's over.
Yeah, this is Samara at that point, that was kind of a checkmate. Can't do enough damage in that period of time. Straight into set point already.
Agrippon's saying nobody wants my clergy. I wonder fucking why. Got like actual pissy shitties the jacket on your fucking palette.
Aren't these combos?
Oh god, that is fucking damage. I believe this is the high score of the bracket so far.
Oh my god, it doesn't start.
What starter was this? This is not...
Is Asi not teching or something?
Nope,
that wasn't
there were no invalids.
Oh my god.
I think he just wanted to see how far you can push that fucking combo.
Maybe it's like unoptimal, but he makes you block forever and bullshit.
I think he's
There's
just
stuff like that.
having fucking fun and wants this to last as long as humanly possible without actually dropping rounds.
DP into DP, love to see it. Nice throw from Asi, but it doesn't really do too much. Dodges the anti-air DP. Straight into some stagger pressure. Asi tries to spot dodge something, but a bit too early, gets thrown.
This will not kill, but I'm going at the time. It is basically over.
Has max mode to spend. Pops IH for no reason. And
we didn't shield in response to the super flash. That is AUB. You gotta jump D that.
Asi reaction ult F4s to the super flash. And that's the game for for Smo right there. He shielded in one, says Shizune. Yeah, this is like a good ending. Good ending timeline. Yeah, Asi-chan being knocked down to losers. Winners final is the Smovie pan shoot, but we'll leave that for a bit because we have a lot of losers to get through. How's this gone then? We have Vinci v Delta. This is Vinci's still playing C-Arc for some reason.
Playing C-Arc for an amazing reason.
Absolutely amazing reason. Game Lasuva versus CTY is going to be an interesting match. Sane took a game off of CTY in this loser set. Interesting. There's a lot of names.
Roas with some interesting off-screen upsets or pseudo upsets tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, Sane beat Helix on too.
I know there's a lot of players here that you're not super familiar with because they're like beginner bracket people. Sane is definitely one of the ones to look out for, but he has choking problems. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw he's trying to go for some of the voices combos in the lab. I would have beat CTY if I didn't do the wrong combo. Thank you. In that matchup, you don't have to focus on, like, great confirms too much, because Akihas just has such a horrible time in neutral. And obviously dropping combos is still bad, but...
Pura says, remember pressing escape is faster than shield. It's true. That's why Aussie went straight to the Alt F4. True. He has an Alt F4 macro on his controller. I fuck with that. They have one of those in Strive because the only way to get taunt is through the taunt button, so people bind it, which is a fucking terrible idea because there's so many clips of people just fucking accidentally taunting. It's amazing. It really is. I think this game needs that.
I agree. We need people doing that on the bracket stage.
Yeah, we need to add taunts to Melty just so people can fuck them up. Tutu Cuss is alive for Sane. Yeah. Oh well. Anyways, we have Vinci trying something new, trying to play C-Arc into Delta for some reason.
It's not day one, you've been on it for a few days. No lying.
Vinci, okay.
It's day at least like 5 or something.
Vinci, if you showed up to Battle by the Way, I'd let you get away with the day one arc stuff. But not today.
You gotta show up. Support your locals, bro.
If you think about it, Vinci hasn't won the beginner bracket. So he's technically still a beginner. Technically. That was not right. I just entered nothing. We're watching a whole lot of nothing.
I know Delta has a bit in the way of issues with this matchup. I've seen him fight Doric a few times. And it does seem like he has a bit of a hard time navigating this matchup. And to be fair, it's not ideal. It's one of the less rough top-tier matchups from Miyako, though, I think, just because it is a more range-contained and interactive character who still kind of does everything better than you, practically, but at least you're just playing on, like, slight back foot, one back foot, instead of, like, back feet.
Yeah. This might be dire for Vinci, but I honestly don't know how much the arc that Delta has played. Probably doesn't matter, because Delta's style is to just run at you and press buttons.
Perhaps.
I don't think Delta's a player who's particularly sensitive to character matchups. Because if Delta has like a single opening, Delta's just going to be playing his game.
I know these two have played a fair amount in some VVs. I haven't caught most of them.
Yeah, I don't think Delta likes fighting Siwara if possible. They've traded games in the past. I think Delta has the like winning set count, but they've traded a fair number of games. I'm interested to see Vinci Siak because I haven't seen Vinci Siak at all yet.
When I played it, was lacking in the combo department a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe.
He knows that 2B is a button though, which notes a few of the other more intermediate-ish Siaks I've seen though. Like, he's not falling into the trap of this character just being a jump C, dash 5A bot.
These two characters should just these characters should just like trade JCs with each other.
Oh, I don't want that. I can actually anti your arc jump C with fucking narrow 2A. I can't do that against Miyako jump C.
True. Yeah, Delta's given Vinci a lot of space in this game so far. I kind of wasn't expecting it. Maybe he's scared of the Vinci C arc or something.
He might be. Vinci does pick up new characters fairly fast. Like, he was already getting like top 3 or 4 like with Siwara really early.
Yeah, like a week into learning that character, which is crazy. I guess Siwara is not a specific, like, especially complicated character to say the least.
No, that character's cheap.
He presses buttons and he does like stagger pressure from half screen away.
Yeah, and you can't fucking do anything without the opponent getting fucking bored or undergoing a lobotomy. Unless you go for like some horrible hard commitment. And then eventually one of those works out and then they start lecturing you on fucking risk reward.
Nice. Not super high damage, but at least got Vinci in the corner. Vinci feels a lot more confident jumping, especially after doing jump into immediate dive kick, which seemed to have worked against the throw attempt. Taking it to round 3, I'm still surprised that Vinci's actually like taken the first round hit.
He's a character player.
True.
Delta, I don't think is the best at navigating this matchup from what I've seen of him do so. In general, one of Delta's weaknesses is that he does have some issues with situational unfamiliarity. Like, he's easy to knowledge check on characters he hasn't fought much.
He's playing really cautious into this in a way that I'm not expecting. Is there something on C-Arc that I should be looking for?
I mean, C-Arc is fucking scary, especially when she hits you.
Yeah, true. You got pretty good like damage and corner carry from pretty much anywhere on the screen. She hits you anywhere and she gets a corner combo. It's just how it works.
Players are both in losers earlier than they were expecting, so they are kind of fighting with their lives on the line.
Yeah, true. Nice shield counter from Delta. Gets the side switch as well. Not too much damage off of this starter, but at least gets the knockdown. Vinci not having much movement to work with at all.
Vinci with some good blocks though.
It does feel like Delta is like playing this really, really cautious. Maybe he saw Vinci and was like, oh, I've got to play like my character's got like a third the size of his buttons.
It's working.
It seems to be working. But yeah, he is playing against Vinci's C-Arc like he's playing against Vinci's Siwara. Playing quite close, swings some buttons. Vinci getting getting the JB hit but not converting off of it properly. Tried to take Delta to the corner at least.
Yeah, we're seeing a fair amount of like these quick 2Cs too, maybe to try and go under 5A attempts.
Some pretty solid damage there, 4.4k. Back into the stagger pressure. Vinci's been very, very happy to just like fuzzy jump out of lots of stuff.
Yeah, he knows how beautiful jump 2B is, how it's like one of the best out-of-jump options on defense in the game, because a lot of the time if you like just normal neutral jump against, say, like a throw whiff, you can't really punish it with a button coming down in time. But because you don't need to go through your full jump arc off of jump 2B, you can just straight up punish throw whiff with our jump 2B. As well as a bunch of other fucking moves, whipping and pressure.
Ooh, nice shield from Vinci, gets the pickup as well. Taken to the corner, can Vinci do half circles? Ask Alex. Spending some
Looks like he can now.
Yeah, spending some meter, going for the setup. Crosses up, but Delta's familiar with it. Straight back into it on the other side though. Kind of fucks it up.
I like this corner more.
Playing both corners.
Oh shit. Just walks into Fong Jump C though. Necrophon knew that earlier and was like, I want a piece of that.
Yeah, Vinci is very, very jump happy, a lot more than usual.
Your arc, you've got so much landing flexibility due to jump C, allowing you to deny a lot of preemptive jump A scouting from the opponent, or just being able to change your trajectory with jump 2B.
It's like basically every single time Vinci would try and dash with Siwara, we're seeing jump from C-Arc.
Yep.
Ooh, kind of dire for Delta. Probably could have finished it there by just dumping meter. Kind of funky. Maybe messed up the link by just pressing it too early.
Be again. Move.
Yeah, Vinci finds it. This is 1-1. Reminder, this is loser's side as well. Surprising seeing both of these players and not even in like losers quarterfinals yet.
Yep. This is fucked up. This might be the most fucked up bracket you've run.
I know, this is really fucked up, this bracket. Not only is there just a ridiculous amount of not only is there just a ridiculous amount of people, it's also like, what the fuck just happened in this bracket? Delta getting knocked down by Shizune?
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit of an upset. Nice air throw from Vinci, knowing that Delta would just play itself safe there and go for the air throw. Catching the block, messing it up again, pressing too early.
Funny.
Not getting anything out. That point for Vinci right now. Reminder that one of these players is going out at 7th place, which is crazy because these two are regularly top 2, top 3.
Yeah, these two have both won brackets before, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Delta's won 3.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it 3? It might have been 2.
I think Vinci's won at least one before, and they both won Fuckfest before, too. Vinci won a Fuckfest on H-Say.
Vinci's won 2 of these. One of them on C-Maids, and then randomly F Ryogi in Grand Final for some reason.
Delta keeps ground teching that Ender.
Yeah, Delta's just playing it
The
safe.
overhead, no confirm, but we're mashing on hit still.
So gatekeep successful, Vinci knocking Delta out at 7th place.
We will have a non-Delta SMO finals for the first time in years.
Gatekeep successful, Delta. Congratulations on 7th place, but everyone joined just to gatekeep Delta, and now we are going to end the stream. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for having me.
It's been wonderful. Broken character down, says Jazz. I know, it's incredible. All the top tiers win? What do you mean? FMiako just lost. But yeah, congratulations Delta on 7th place. Probably not the thing that he wanted, but Vinci C-Arc with the upset. Reminder, this guy's been like, oh, my C-Arc's so bad, I'm basically a beginner.
He was trying
Rosie.
to lull everyone into a state of fucking false state of security, apparently.
He was like, oh, Rosie, can I play in the beginner bracket because I'm so bad on C-Arc. Actual fucking smurf right now.
Gotta ban this guy.
Yeah, we're gonna Kanchi, it says someone pillage this Vinci guy. Yeah, I like that verb. I fuck with that. Vinci says I did drop combos. True, a few of them.
Sure, we also saw Smo drop a fucking combo after it went past like 80 fucking hits.
Yeah, Vinci, most of your dropped combos were like, you dropped a few from the super jump. Like, you'd do the super jump and do it a bit too late. And just be a bit too far back for the thing to hit. But I think otherwise, you hit your half circles. You proved Alex wrong. I think that was alright. Smo blames the drop on Ryogi.
Fair enough.
Is that a fair excuse?
That character drops my combos all the fucking time. It's always fine to blame Ryogi Hurtbox. Like, I'm a little less sympathetic, just because that combo should have been ended like 5 fucking reps ago.
Yasin correctly saying that we have to connection check Vinci.
True.
Delta, why didn't you use that move? That would have worked as well.
I forgot the tech.
Yeah, Shizune knocked Starling out like before top 7 as well. So Shizune is moving on to fight Game Latuva.
Shizune, the killer.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's Game Latuva.
Shizune does have an F-Shion. We might see the mirror.
Eventually. If Shizune is down for it, we might see this mirror. Did Smo just say no fun allowed? Yeah. No fun allowed. You happen to do the fucking boring combo, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Genuinely.
If you're not dropping your boring combos because you're like falling asleep, what are you doing?
He's doing H Aoko. Damn, he beat Delta with H Aoko too?
Who did? Shizune.
Shizune, yeah.
Oh wow. I might have seeded Shizune way too low then.
I assumed he was gonna be like shitter mode on H Aoko. I didn't expect things to get this severe.
Yeah.
I remember he was just like randomly fucking around when he fought Mateo during the Mateo Kumite for that.
That's the perspective we were going into, but yeah, Shizune definitely a contender to at least like make the higher parts of this bracket. Already in top 8.
Right, that's a bit of a greedy double orb set. Throwing him out of the corner. The Aoko, the character that like loves being full screen to set orbs, but
this is H Aoko as well. This is definitely an Aoko that likes being full screen to set orbs. If it was F, maybe you'd be fine.
Oh, we still have a slight life lead. That 8-frame active jump A.
Actually ridiculous how many that
And
is.
tech wheel kick, fuck it. You gotta punish that tech immediately.
Converts off of that, very clean. So it gets the invalid combo off to the air bit, but at least the ground bit was valid. Tries to catch Xenia with dive kick, finds a hit with 2A. Yeah, that's
these are both players with dubious net as well.
No, this is gonna be a connection test for the ages if we run it.
I mean, they do both have some mix if they are able to finish their combos through the rollbacks and drain drops.
Yeah.
Like, maybe this will make Gamer like Tuba's left-right's a little more unseeable, and, okay, actually the net won't benefit most of A-Shot business. It's just has fucking fuzzies.
Nice, finds a hit after the auto
But
burst.
maybe 4C will actually hit the very far away.
I didn't. Her BCF looks so weird because of those buttons.
Yeah, she fucking spins at you. The fucking Hitmontop.
Like a fucking, like Beyblade. Both of them just swinging buttons at the air trying to catch each other. Nice, using the projectile.
Fucking hard to deal with.
And 5 was. I do not know why Game of Tuba spent me to that.
He was managing meter to avoid getting into max.
Oh yeah, full moon. Yeah.
The moon player wondering why
sorry,
people use
I'm so sorry.
EX moves when it doesn't result in immediate reward.
Why would you spend your meter? It's getting the extension.
Route?
Ooh, this is clean.
Almost gets the loop, but having too much gravity or...
Game of Tuba's too vert pilled today, trying to do shit on like a... Possibly just like a fucked up DP input there, but...
Maybe he was thinking, okay,
saw the drop.
I can jump or dash, what have you.
Might have saw the drop and been like, I can press there, but it's not like a standing
Maybe.
attack out. Now they've stopped. I have to check this to make sure they're not calling a connection test. Nope, they're just taking a break.
Okay.
Fast attack prevented.
We can move.
So many windows to micromanage. Yeah, every time people pause, I'm worried that they're about to call a connection test, especially when Game Latuva is involved.
Understandable.
I did 5k.
I think that was mostly due to the crouch hit initially.
Oh yeah. Shizune trying to air steal, but Gamelatuva just standing there before, like, jump firing.
Remembers the air wheel kick exists, though. Good luck catching this character's fucking landing with that. Orb take away.
Nice, tries to air dash in. Gamelatuva really trying to catch these tech outs from grounded buttons. Nice shield, gets the conversion as well. Thrown straight into the corner, too far to get any significant Oki, but...
Understandable burst. That might have just been straight up a reaction, given that it was 6B.
Kind of funky choice to just dash.
Either. And a bold anti-air 2C, expecting an early falling button.
Yeah, very nice from Shizune there, setting the orb to like cover retreat options off the Gamelatuva jump, and then just catching them below. Great input there.
Trying to hold up on hit, nope.
Just run under, shoot gun, fuck it. Gamelatuva trying to pick their openings more carefully here. Straight into the Kia loops. Run into corner again, you can't really get Oki off of any of those knockdowns. Backdash is, activates like delayed there and catches the backdash.
Gamelatuva will just not stop pressing shit on wake up.
This is out of character as well. Gamelatuva is not typically a masher on wake up.
He's shouting out his good buddy Vert, who drowned early.
Ooh. Yeah.
Shizune moves on. He wants those cigarettes.
Hits the sweep and Gamelatuva BG's out, but yeah, congratulations Gamelatuva on 7th place, tied with Delta. Nothing to scoff at. You get to say you tied Delta in the bracket.
Yeah. Tied with World Champion Delta.
Exactly.
This means you basically got 3rd at last outplayed.
This is gonna make the power scaling really, really confusing.
Yep. God.
How many
The LFG Europe versus Wiki is gonna look like hell after this.
I know, even if this was on Start GG, NPC would still be like, what the fuck? Yeah. How many Mateos does Gamelatuva get for that one?
Oh, that's hard to say. Because if we're using Mateo versus the Mateo Kumite era H. Aoko, that might have broken him into, like, negative Mateos, I'm afraid. Because Mateo won that, if I remember correctly.
Is there such a thing as negative Mateos?
I don't know. Can you do negative player units? Or I guess it would be decimals, because he did take a round in Game 1, I think.
I guess negative would be if you've never played before and you like, load into the match and then, like, all that.
Yeah, that might have been, if we were completely power scaling right now, it might have been like 0.25 Mateos. But I'm pretty sure realistically Gamer Light Tuba scales to like, I think like 1.5 Mateos or so, because I haven't seen the two play each other. Does Gamer Light Tuba usually beat Mateo? Or is it vice versa?
I honestly haven't seen them run into bracket very often.
Because I remember I listed both Mateo and Gamer Light Tuba as people that are like not allowed in my beginner turn for Europe. Okay, he says I beat Mateo nowadays. Okay, so not counting the goofy Shizune Mateo gamer triangle, you're probably worth like several Mateos, maybe 2.
Yeah,
maybe.
Between
1.5 to 2 or 3, depending on what your scores usually are.
They don't run into each other very often because I usually see them quite close. So the whims of the bracket dictates that they're not allowed to play. How it works. Next up we have Necrophon versus the C-Arc that beat Delta.
The Vinci Arc.
Yeah, the Vinci Arc. Gatekeeping Delta, doing the job. We had one job today and it's done.
If I remember correctly, Necrophon does not have the best track record against Vinci. I remember these two played in the Grands of a Fuckfest like a year and a half ago. Vinci was on loser's side with HC and then he 6-0'd it.
6-0'd? Damn.
Yep. I don't know if they ever played during the Vinci Ryogi arc.
Vinci had a Ryogi arc? How often does this guy switch characters? When he gets bored.
Yeah. He's played F Ryogi, he's played C-War, he's played H Tono, he's played H Sei.
Both of them swing buns at each other, not finding a hit, but Necrophon getting the first hit here. Vinci in the corner already. We're gonna see lots of...
Yeah, no left rights for you. The risk reward is kind of in his favor on like every interaction in this matchup as well.
Asishan says grass stage with Ryogi on screen. What is his name?
You know, Ryogi's hit setting special that people are known to use, especially in the ARC matchup.
Is this true?
Yeah, it's like, pretty sure it's
can't see knife
input.
and grass. Hold on.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
I didn't know that. Oh, that's dire.
I never thought about that, actually.
Yeah, this stage is banned. Do we ban Vinci?
How's Necrophon supposed to play neutral when he can't find the knife? How is he supposed to tech out of combos when he can't find the knife?
It's true. You guys might
Well, he's
want
got
to
the knife
stage.
now, at least.
I'm pretty sure it was random select that took them here. But yeah, the grass stage is not allowed.
They gotta patch the fucking random fucking have this fucking game on stage select.
Or at least have it default not to random.
Yeah.
It's like somehow.
Default fucking, I don't know, the snow stage.
Yeah, the snow stage.
I just noticed the snow stage. Snow doesn't get to monopolize that stage on my watch.
Pretty okay damage, straight into the setup.
Ooh, I think I got hit by that one.
Yeah, Necrophon trying to mash there, I think.
Spend that meter just for fun. Oh no, we teched at the worst possible point once more.
Yeah, that's what they call a reset. You drop your combo and then it just works. Vinci's lucky like that. Even though this guy can't hit half circles. Too hard.
American starter. Dealing a whopping 2.3k. Trying to Rekka out on defense. Nope. Off of me. I don't think we've seen Vinci block a single time this whole set. Granted, he's been on defense like a whole twice this whole time, and otherwise it's just been Necrophon getting put in gay baby jail.
To be fair, why would you block against a character who really wants you to block?
Another gay baby jail.
Sure.
Okay, we don't block. That move's actually safe on shield. At least on shield counter.
Why would you block against the character who really wants you to block? Think about it. It's you're playing Ryogi's game if you block this character.
If there's any character that doesn't play the games of others, it's fucking CR. Exactly. Try shielding, but you can actually just hold shield on this character and still have DP as a reliable follow-up. I need to worry about EX shield timing. God,
catch
this
the
fucking
tech.
guy, this fucking character.
Catches the tech.
He's gonna get a safe heat off of this if he wants to. He can also just fucking kill. That's -4. Why are you mashing after block shield counter? Okay, because you knew he was gonna drop and he'll get an Echo Tech. You saw into the future.
He was like this Vinci guy in his half circle. So.
Yeah. Fuck this guy. Fuck his combos. Fuck his fucking reset attempts.
Nice.
I will allow no more.
Teeny tiny amount of damage off of that shield counter. Straight into the knife toss, keeping the plus friends on, just going for throw. Vinci finally not doing something on wake up. Or like out of block stun.
And EX guard cheap. Jump 2B cheap.
It's a big look at this fucking damage as well. 4.7.
That one's like 2/3 of a combo too.
Yeah, literally like the fucking scraps doing like a good over a third of Necrophon's health there. Covering space, but is in Vinci's pressure now, gets caught trying to press.
Fortunately drops twice for Necrophon and walks out of the elbow. No mid-screen reset for you, but we get tech into mashed right back.
This is a set point for Vinci. The Vinci C-Arc might win the fucking bracket. Smo's the ultimate decider, I suppose, but like... Can you believe this guy wanted to play the beginner bracket?
If fucking Vinci wins this all the way, we're gonna see like the fattest, most earth-shattering early ESC from fucking Smo at the end of Grands.
everyone in EU is gonna get told off if Vinci makes it all the way up to Grand. Like this guy picked up this character like less than a week ago. Beginner C-Arc looking for games.
Bunker tries doing a pretty greedy dash throw off of it. Necrophon known corner up backer, so that ain't happening. Okay, ready for the air hit. You'll love to see it.
Vinci just choosing to stay in the corner for a bit.
Anti-tier 2B, none of Ryogi's air buttons can do anything about that.
That's the 5 anti-air invalid conversion.
Last move there instead of Neko Tech.
Honestly,
No, not like fucking.
Oh my
this.
god. Oh my
Maybe
god.
not.
Oh
Yes.
my god. Alright. Alright, Vinci. Vinci 2-0ing Necrophon. Necrophon out of the bracket at 5th place. Very respectable placing. But the Vinci arc is just fucking on a rampage today. Knocked out my 2nd seed. Knocked out my 7th seed. Who survives this damn guy? Vinci guy. Do we get a solid Vinci clown emoji for this one?
Sure. Now we've got the other Atriogi.
Panshoot knows the counterplay as well. Panshoot says that's why you connection test him.
Mm-hmm.
That's the matchup.
Seems no one else has learned how to execute that maneuver yet here.
Smo says it's not bad enough to connection test, but it's like NA tier. So it's like playable but shit. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's the I guess I'll settle tier of connection.
It's like this will probably pass if connection test is acceptable, so like fine. Maybe Vinci's on Wi-Fi. Maybe Vinci is in the UK right now.
Perhaps. He's on his way to the local. He's just using hostile Wi-Fi so he can get his tournament warm-up in.
He's gonna jump Alex. So incredibly ready for it.
Will Asye-chan outrank his fellow Atriogi?
Vinci says that he's on the train to London right now. He's playing on train Wi-Fi.
I look forward to it.
Crazy. Telling Smo off for slandering him as well. Alex says Vinci wouldn't win against me IRL on a non-laggy setup.
Let's settle it tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
When Vinci definitely shows up.
Hopefully Vinci's train doesn't get delayed.
And
It's a long journey.
When Vinci hopefully actually shows up and doesn't duck. There's like a 95% chance he does duck. Apparently Vinci's laptop lags.
I've heard that from several people. He has a lag top. That was given lower priority when we were using everyone's laptops as pool setups that outplayed.
Asichan making me laugh in bracket chat. I have so many windows open.
That's the TO life if you want to have like a semi-competent stream.
I might actually need a third monitor. I have one, but it's not here.
Where would you put it if so? Would you like put it above?
This bit's raised, so I could do something with that.
I guess.
Like,
it's a little far,
It
but
is, yeah.
if you just need like something extra, that's probably fine. It's not as far as I was from my monitor in New Jersey, actually.
Yeah. That monitor would pretty much just be for like Twitch chat, so you know, it's pretty bad. And I would just turn it off when I'm not streaming, because why the fuck do you need 3 monitors if you're not a streamer?
For extra content, you've got like the game you're playing in one window.
You get a horizontal one for Subway servers.
Yeah, anime in the other window.
Some like ASMR slime videos or something.
Yeah, maybe have like an opera of sorts for both music and another visual in the other monitor.
Yeah. You have like one of those like TV fireplaces. You know, the fireplace channel.
Yeah, the fireplace visual.
Yeah. There's a fire there. It must be.
Continue Shizume's rampage. He was booted to losers by an Atriogi.
True. Vinci says y'all are a bunch of liars and cheaters. This is true. Because we're calling his laptop laggy.
Well, bring it to fucking the local tomorrow and we'll be the judge.
I'm pretty sure Vinci's still in Italy, unfortunately. As cool as it would be to have him here. He's a professional.
Book a flight right now.
Yeah, right now.
Defend your honor. The flight is not that long.
Panchit's accusing Vinci of rigging the bracket, apparently. Beating Delta on shit tier internet, apparently.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Shitternet Delta out.
I have to keep going allegedly. So that Vinci doesn't like sue my ass so much that I can't make it to ODB. This is taking a while.
How long have they been connected?
I don't know. I swear I joined pretty quickly. Vinci says I'll be in London in a couple of hours. Is it true? Vinci, come over. You can crash here. We'll play some multiplayer. Me and Vinci haven't played before.
Oh.
I'm actually curious to see how that one goes. I'm an upsetter in every game but my main game, which is this now. So I'll probably hard lose that one.
But by the time you play Vinci, he'll have gone through like 3 more fucking characters, so you won't be like ready for the matchup at all.
Yeah. Tom is calling Vinci lucky, presumably because he wants to go to the tournament tomorrow and see Jesse. Who's playing?
We've got fucking Asie-chan and Shizune.
Awesome. I think Shizune probably has the advantage here with how dominant they've been. Their H alcohol definitely isn't bad. Just opened all the wrong windows and I have to do it again.
So we did see him lose to Necrophon earlier, and recently at least Asie-chan has been outplacing Necrophon on the same character.
Yeah.
So let's see how he does. Okay, I guess we just
lots of half moons. Lots of half moons in this top 8.
And no one wants to block the moment they've got meter.
Interestingly enough, we haven't seen a half moon win a single one of these brackets.
It does make me wonder, why doesn't Homu try H-Narrow? He's a big fan of like block for like 1 frame and then non-block right after.
Yeah, that's
You can bunker. It's the same amount of meter as Heath, bro.
True. I feel I'm just playing quite cautious here. It's Shizune looking for good openings. That's like the 3rd bunker of this game from Shizune so far. Bro does not want to block.
Tries backdashing. I believe Akihas has an airborne backdash, so it does kind of work a little better against strike throw situations in the corner.
Playing some more of this pressure. Shizune does not have the meter to bunker, so Shizune being forced to block.
Yeah, no bunker for the rest of the round, by the way it's looking. Can we finish this combo? Okay, are we gonna do the fuzzy? No, just get some longer pressure. No bunker for you! You didn't have the meter even! You still need to get 1 more open up though.
Yeah, 8 seconds on the clock.
Oh shit! Throw tech! Baited! Nice.
Yeah. I think Asie-chan was trying to just like stall it out for time with the health they had and got baited on the throw attack. Immediately got Shizune in the corner, but Shizune's not going to be there for long if they have 100 meter to work with. Nice, thrown back in. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the bunker, but Shizune...
Yeah, we're waiting.
Being real... Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
That one, maybe that was more meter management than not wanting to block, though, who was getting a little high.
True. Nice, 2DC fully into the conversion there, getting 2k, not bad. Playing at like the very edge of those Ryogi buttons. Confirming with 2DC, but dropping the combo there. Back into the corner pressure. Nice backdash from Shizune. Asie-chan seemingly just like not expecting it and just turning their brain off after that.
Like, what the fuck? Ooh, we bait the shield whip. Nice. Just staying pretty decently out of the usual 5A anti-air range that Asie-chan wants to play at. He's watched the footage. He's like, everyone's getting fucking 5A out of the sky by this guy.
There
Not gonna
we
let that
go.
happen.
Gets
Actually, it's gonna happen. Fuck.
Gets the guard break there. Straight into 2DC into the corner.
But that pushed out a lot on trade.
That did. Yeah, doesn't have the knife to work with, but it's right there if Asia wants it. Yeah, there we go. Picks it up again, back into the pressure. Shizune really going for those backdashes to dodge those like frame traps.
Another one. Yeah, keeping the pressure short for throws now. For any potential bunker attempts. It's a 5B rare? A bar 8 flash moment. And we just don't block. Are we gonna burst immediately? Yeah, necessity to survive.
Yeah, both of them are really trying to keep each other in the corner. Nice air-to-air counter hit, but back jump, so couldn't probably confirm it.
I like Asie-chan being patient on these ground tech situations too, realizing he's got a big life lead, no need to potentially commit suicide with those death roll and no Orboki this time. Are we gonna bait another throw tech or kill?
Lots of pressure. Asia being very, very respectful here. Possibly looking at the clock.
Tries breaking his circuit, but the 2 and proceed just didn't hit somehow.
I think Asia-chan noticed there was only 12 seconds on the clock there. Asia honestly could have just tried to, like, blocked, tried to find an opportunity to fuzzy jump out and just stalled.
Maybe.
So I think Shizune was quite urgent to get something started. And
yeah, he had the vision because he was trying to route into EX Repu, which breaks your meter for 3 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
He figured if 2-2-C goes off on this wake up, it's over. But maybe it was Ryogi heard Fox fucking something over again.
Yeah, Smo's informed me that backdash is apparently quite good against H-Ryogi buttons because they have long recovery.
Yeah, it's like spot dodge but throwing ball.
Yeah.
If you have an airborne backdash, that is. Not character.
Nice stagger pressure, not confirming that the counter hit light, but it can be a bit tricky in those situations to know what to go into. Oh, kinda scrambly, just pressing shit, random shield, but Asia-chan got out the corner and found the hit. That point already for Asia-chan. Looking a bit dire for Shizune immediately. Knocked down here. Knife's a bit towards the mid-screen though. Yeah, there it is. Asia-chan managing to pick it up right there.
Can't ID this man.
Let Shizune push Asia-chan towards the knife. How kind and helpful.
Thank you, Shizune. Open up. Ooh. And that is not quite dead, but one more hit can end it now.
That's one way to catch a backdash as well. Also, knife right there. Catches the dash out of corner with the 2A. Clean stuff from Asia-chan, knocking Shizune out at 5th place. Congratulations. Tied with Necrophon as well. We got the 2 Hrugs at 5th place. Right next to each other.
By fate.
It's true. Meaning that...
Wait, no. This means,
oh, wait, Asia-chan. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm getting my brain mixed up. We're at that point in the bracket. Asia-chan moves on. And Shizune out of 5th place on the...
Yep.
The H Alco, who definitely is not H Ryogi. Even though they definitely look very similar. They're red.
They're red. They're both pressure oriented.
They're red.
They have a projectile of sorts.
They have red.
They have red.
They're both women, says Ender. Thank you very much.
True.
I struggle to tell the difference. There's only... If you described a multi-mod character as, oh, the girl, that could only be describing 2 characters, you know.
I'd immediately assume it's Aoko, actually.
Really? Really?
She's got, like, the most plain design and stuff. So if I assumed you were just saying, oh, the fucking woman, I'm gonna assume it's Aoko.
Yeah. Well, Asia-chan versus Vinci up next, where I think this is the last of the first to 2 section.
Yes.
Poor Simone Panshoot waiting for 500 years, but that's the shape of the bracket, unfortunately. Yeah, Vinci versus Asia-chan. Did these 2 play earlier, or am I mistaken?
No, Vinci fought Smo, Asia-chan also fought Smo.
Yeah, I saw them in the same part of the bracket, and I assumed that they would. Yeah, but both of them tied by having lost to Smo earlier. So.
Yeah.
Both
like,
of them
like they're Eskimo brothers via Smo, but they
exactly.
never made contact with each other directly.
Apparently, Shizune lost to 2 H Ryogis, which is crazy. Might be a matchup worth looking at then.
It might be.
Might well be. What happened to Delta? Delta lost at 7th place. He lost to Vinci's C arc.
Yeah, and Shizune.
Yeah, and Shizune. Shizune knocked Vinci down into losers. Or sorry, knocked Delta down.
He knocked Delta down into losers.
And then Vinci finished Delta off with the C arc, which is crazy.
Yeah, we've got some insane placements this bracket. Delta 7th, Homu 9th. I'm pretty sure there were some like weird early drowns before top 8 as well.
Yeah. Asia-chan said, can we coin flip this Italy connection before even loading in? Asia-chan knows the Vinci matchup.
Yep.
This shit meme. All everyone wants is
Poland to Italy very well.
All everyone wants is connection test. I swear to Christ. You know my max Twitch viewers ever was a coin flip.
I've gotten some high views from shit like that. Like, whenever I've had a rock, paper, scissors to determine a winner due to connection issues, like, the fucking viewage would flare up.
Yeah. The worst part is we don't even actually do coin flips. I coin flipped as to whether manga should be allowed to live or not. It was yes, for now.
I've never done that. I've just done RPS for actual player matches. They'd, like, wouldn't even use, like, the RPS game website. They'd DM me what they are doing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And they get really into it. Like, one guy would start, like, typing his results in all caps. He'd be yelling, like, stone when he picked rock.
Oh, that's a like you know, playing the underrated character there.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. Yeah, but
an alt palette you don't see too often.
I do enjoy the connection test because I put Phoenix Wright music on and I dick about with looking at graphs.
That's a good idea. I should put music on for mine next time. I haven't done that before. Yeah. I put on other random bullshit music in the past. Like, there was a while when I had a narrow palette mod where it was just all red and black. That was even with texture. It was just a flat 2-color figure. A vague shape of a character. And whenever it went on, I'd pull up fucking I Am All of Me from the Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack.
That's so fake. We gotta do the fucking courtroom drama connection test where we look at the graphs and they plead their case. I'm gonna change it. How much money can you donate to me? That's better.
Yours are expensive.
Now this might be quite tricky for Vinci actually, because as we've seen, Vinci does not want to block for very long.
Yeah, he doesn't want to block, and we've seen something Asya-chan does more than a lot of other H-Ryogis, is he does play to outspace defensive options a lot more. Yeah. And often does leave, like, gaps at these long advantage spacings against most characters and just kind of waits briefly to see if they do something.
You know who that reminds me of? Tiwara. This is Vinci getting a taste of his own.
True! So true!
This is Vinci getting a taste of his own damn medicine after subjecting people to Tiwara pressure.
This is what you've been doing to people. It's just but a taste of what you've been doing to people, because this character still dies way faster.
Oh yeah, I see trying to tech out of the corner there. Getting caught. Nice run under.
Broken dash under, broken 2B more than anything.
Barely hit, yeah. I'm slowly starting to realize how busted this character is in the first couple of days.
And stuffing the anterior 5-edge before he needed to come out. This character's ID jump button is a little faster than what we've seen previously.
That was a pretty fast round, all things considered. Straight into it. RC mashing first on that like double grounded round start.
Waiting for a sec, terrified of 2-2B.
Yeah.
Gap 2-2B though. Right when I was talking about him outspacing reversals.
Side switches as well.
That bunker sucks so much cock.
Vinci has full control of knife here. Never mind, pushes RC into it. RC not finding the gap to actually pick it up though. Stuck in the corner, no knife. This is looking pretty good for Vinci straight away. Vinci's also got max mode on his present moon character, just fucking dump meter for fun.
Damn. He was probably afraid to 2-2C as well, because I'm pretty sure Arc 2B actually low profiles Ryogi 2-2C.
Oh really?
Yep.
Oh wow. I did not know that.
Matchup. I smell.
Everyone's cheering on Asi. Everyone wants Asi to win.
Necrophon.
Somehow
giving
Vinci
his energy to the rival.
Somehow Vinci's become the like enemy of this bracket, even after taking out Delta.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, one busted top tier replaced with another.
Yeah.
F Miyako died.
More wanted for child abuse.
It's true. Yeah, F Miyako died just to let this character. Oh my god. I have to use every defensive option to get out there, but Vinci does not care. Vinci does not care about your defensive options at all.
He's CR. We have no fear of anything.
Smo's being the contrarian in chat right now. Smo's saying, I'm no Vinci fan, but I don't want to see Ryogi win.
He's bitter about that combo drop still.
Oh, nice from Asi-chan just backing up, seeing what Vinci does. Vinci puts himself in a kind of a desperate situation trying to air dash and find the button there.
There, but not ready to confirm. Air hit.
Nia says, not gonna lie, he learns fast for a beginner. It's true. Into the throw knockdown. And Asi-chan's really trying to catch Vinci off guard with these like dash up and nice from Vinci getting the conversion and taking Asi out to the corner. Again, just dumping that meter while they're in max mode. Look at this fucking damage as well.
Yeah, I blocked that one, but okay. I guess he was a little gaslit by the wall bounce. Okay, we're EX guarding a bit, and you left the telegraphed, not gapless plus frame.
Doesn't have knife as well. Limits. Another kind of dire one. That's like the 7th Alt F4 of this bracket so far.
Yeah, we saw Asi-chan get light fleed pretty early in a lot of those matches, but arc momentum is just so hard to reverse, especially as
Definitely, yeah.
Ryogi.
Congratulations, Asi-chan, on the 4th place placement though. This is a very good bracket for H Ryogi stocks.
Yep.
H Ryogi stocks are truly up.
And maybe this character is almost good, actually.
Almost maybe good, but we are on to 1st to 3 territory now.
Yep.
Winners.
Kong Shoot. These two apparently had a close set like a week plus ago. It was like 5-4.
So Smo is yet to lose a single set in any of these brackets so far.
Mm-hmm.
Panshoot's definitely a contender to do that. Definitely.
Let's hope he at least takes some games so Smo doesn't get like a perfect fucking bracket run with no games dropped like last week.
Yeah, I think Delta struggles a lot into Smo. I think it's like a player matchup that Delta struggles with.
It's a bit of a player matchup, but it's also a character matchup
Yeah,
thing.
sure.
That matchup sucks balls.
Yeah, sure. I think that's a bit of a bracket demon for Delta.
Mm-hmm.
But even though Panshoot and Delta are definitely players who I think trade games, I think Panshoot probably has a better shot into Delta or into Smo.
At this point, he might, just because it seems Smo kind of has Delta figured out. Panshoot is a little bit more of a wild card.
Yeah, definitely. Also, Panshoot's just playing a character who takes advantage of their knockdowns a lot better than Delta's does. Like
higher damage for okay.
Yeah, Sikoku's a character who, if you get a good hit, you can kind of just like run your shit, and it's very oppressive to deal with. I think any character who just lets you run your shit when you get a hit is better into players who you don't want to be playing neutral against. Like Smo. If Smo in neutral is fucked.
Yeah, though. Koa isn't too bad in neutral in this matchup. She's got the long 2C threat range to make it kind of scary to let out projectiles. And the combination of her air dash and jump C can make her a little harder to anti-air too.
Great. What is that then? I think I can start, yeah. Still we gotta remind people of what part of the bracket we're in. Sometimes they forget. It happens more in the beginner bracket because that's just a more confusing format.
Yeah, also it's a lot of people that are new to tournaments that don't know what to do, often don't know that they're supposed to join the server, the tournament they're playing in.
That's the part where I have to explain what CSS means, and I have to type out character select screen and hope people understand it.
I actually never say CSS when I'm TOing, I just like say start when it's time to start.
Yeah. The thing is, VV has lots of people who haven't played this game online before, so like they're probably used to other games where you like have lobbies and spectators and stuff. Like joining your IP and waiting for it to sync is kind of an abstract concept. Panshoot seemed pretty good at the start here. Smo trying to get greedy and DP out, but yeah, gotta respect that point. Back into the neutral game, both kind of playing quite cautious there.
No sense that it's just an airtight block string. It sucks in the green there, and you're not checking out, almost giving a weird valid combo, but this should kill for that drop.
Nice. Yeah, Panshoot taking the first round. I am interested to see if Panshoot can humble Smo a bit.
Can he ride this out? Can he break the streak? And you leave me as the only Vermillion versus player to have never dropped a 7 tournament circuit.
True. Hold on. There's external motivation here for rooting for Panshit.
Even if my own ego wasn't on the line, somewhat disingenuously so, it would be nice to see a bit more variety than the Smo combo movie. Every time. Oh, nice. We're just above the ground.
Nice burst bait. It's straight back into the combo.
Not quite die.
Yeah, that's back. Panshi trying to jump out there, getting caught with the low. Stuck blocking forever.
And we've got our jump B. Gotta mind that if you're gonna play in the air as PCL.
Everyone's just crazy. Ooh. Extended air dash for some reason.
Okay, these charge jump Cs are putting him into kind of treacherous situations and dashing really deep for some reason. That was to threaten 2C anymore.
That was a kind of funky series of interactions. Panshit like holding the air dash for quite a long time there, and then trying to like continue deep dashing to find like a count hit or something.
Yep, Smo just kind of saying they're like, what the fuck?
That's the double overhead.
That was kind of an awkward block punch too, because he did shake and block for like 1 second too.
Yeah.
We get looped. What's the mix?
The double overhead again. Tries
baiting a heat, but the hard bait just gets mashed on. But we're doing the most wet toilet paper Oki against someone who loves their 623Cs. Nice landing catch. I don't want to block.
No,
I don't want to block either.
No one wants to block. Swing that button that just covers like the ground and airspace so effectively finds the counter.
Oh, we are not finishing our fucking combos though. That was a scary ass check, but it's fine. We can't punish shit.
Yeah, it's Smo taking the first game there, and it seemed so promising for Panshit going into that. But yeah, Panshit made a series of fumbles there as well.
Yeah,
choosing to trade rocket for 2C. Very slow pressure here.
Got the sweet spot, so it's out.
Immediately knocked down. Also, hi finisher. Welcome.
Hello, finisher.
Web is not enjoying watching FPCL right now. Oh my god.
I can enjoy watching FPCL, but I've seen this brand of FPCL so often. It's like when I was fucking in like 2nd grade and I had like exclusively fucking Cocoa Puffs for breakfast for like an entire goddamn year. I just didn't want that shit anymore.
Yeah, it gets the effort as well. Bracket where top 20 characters are banned, so like that's we don't have the numbers for that. It's basically everyone. That's just everyone's name.
And that was a funky green extension hit off that DP. Empty lowing off the quick Oki and blocking it out. Ready for you.
Straight down front corner, back into the loops as well. Invalid combo as well.
Looks now. We just roll out and
never mind.
Keep trying to rub up against Smo without really pressing anything, giving a lot of usually kind of higher commitment, more dangerous air throws, but yeah, the movement from the opponent's kind of enabling it a lot.
Yeah, this is immediately seeming kind of brutal. The implications that first round in the first game was kind of a bit of a fluke, because Smo is immediately so dominant here.
Just does not want to let Punchu play.
Finish it, you have to pull up to EU. You gotta do it. You gotta show up.
Ooh, good response there. It's important to know your response there, because on practically every character, special swing into cactus on block is fake. Like if you have fireball, let loose the fireball. If you have some other long-reaching poke, use that shit.
Ooh, yeah, I guess.
And cactus goes over on a hit, obviously, and not taking out these really high air hits. Giving Smo a full combo.
Yeah. Various situations of dumping meter on the rock. This is like 1 hit range for Panshit here. Holds the shield straight into DP as well, yeah. Baiting that mash out. That point for Smo already, although this hasn't been a short set.
And to just go for it. Actually, I think we missed something to follow if this happened.
Yeah, just
Low actually doesn't time the landing button fast enough, so it makes that like range 2 or so too low, I think. Immediate burst does not want to deal with that shit.
yeah, caught with rock. Tech's in and gets punished for it as well.
He actually didn't even get punished for it. He was getting
God.
hit crouching there, which means he got a second to actually return to a state.
Did he try and 2A them?
He might have tried 2ing, or he might have just like held 1 the wrong way. Not realizing which side he teched onto.
Straight into the air.
Stop jumping at the opponent without pressing anything. You're achieving nothing.
Drops the conversion. This is Panchit's shot at a reverse 3A. Trust.
Just do it again.
Oh my god!
Do it again without even having fucking meter.
This guy's
Let's fucking go.
This guy's trolling. This guy's trolling. He's trolling
No
everyone.
one's stopping him.
He's trolling everyone. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, yep, Panshoot knocked down into losers finals to fight Vinci. This might be an interesting set. You look dead inside.
I always look dead inside.
Jazz says Tel Aviv defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree with that one.
Yeah.
I'd appropriate that one even.
Nothing interesting going to happen now. I mean, we get to watch Panshoot coin flip Vinci. Notably, Panshoot has gone more than 2-2. So like
Yeah,
because
he's broken the curse.
It's lifted. Panshoot's finally allowed to live. Actually, we might coin flip for that one as well. Depends how I'm feeling. Smo says it feels a bit bad winning like this. Yeah, really?
I probably would too after that last bit.
What's Delta looking at? Oh, he wants to cosplay Kahaku. I think he mentioned this. His intention to do this.
Pull that shit up to only the best.
Do it, Delta.
Yeah. Only the best should be the cosplay event.
Delta's gonna
in
go
the middle of fucking summer in southern Italy. Delta, go great, trust me.
Delta's gonna go there with his dad, and his dad's gonna have to watch him as he cosplays Kahaku.
No, who do you think it's gonna be? Hisui?
Hisui, really?
Yeah, that's what Delta's dad's gonna have to do.
Oh, yeah. Did Delta and his dad look similar?
I have no idea.
Okay, you haven't seen. I assumed you probably would have seen Delta's dad because they go to events together.
Nope, I just saw Delta there.
Okay.
Delta says the player base hasn't become worthy of his dad yet.
Okay.
Of his H coma.
Delta, who does your dad play?
He's got a legendary H coma that none of us are worthy of yet.
Really? Goddamn. H coma sounds like a character who's never fucking blocking, not for a second. I mean, Koma's already a character who like doesn't block.
Yeah, Koma's already a character that doesn't block. The only reason you block with Koma is so that you can 2 and foresee them on the next frame trap.
Yeah, fair. Listen, we have VOD making a fucking. This guy keeps going, oh, I'm a beginner. I'm basically a beginner in my Siarc. My Siarc's so
I drop
bad.
1 in like 5 half circles. I'm so poo-poo caca dog shit.
Guys, I just did 2 combos for 5k damage and then dropped 1 like before the last 2 hit.
Matchup is
This matchup's
pretty standard as far as top tier matchups go.
Oh yeah, true.
This is like a battle of the 2 best interactive in quotes characters in the game. Like there's a bit of a debate as to whether Koha or Siarc is better, because they're often the most compared out of like top 5 or 6.
Asishan goes, can I do a callback in coin flip?
Zoners.
You
not like He-Man and Roa are.
Asi, you're not allowed to go back in time and coin flip him unless you can figure that out.
Unfortunately, you have to to think about what could have been in the other timeline.
Sure. Arcee says I lost to that beginner. I'm signing up for the Tono Tea party next week. Oh my god, bro! Full of all the Smurfs in existence.
Yeah,
We
next
have
Tono Tea
Ignis,
party,
Vinci, Delta. Delta already won the last one. Delta already won the last one. Let's be real.
Clearly, that was a fluke. You gotta let him in again.
Very true. Alright. So I'm sending them off. Play first to 3, good luck. Good thing is we're ahead of schedule by a decent amount. I usually expect these to last about 3 hours, but I think we're gonna beat it now. It depends how close this comes. And I'm completely not sure because I have no Vinci Seog data at all.
I don't have much myself. I played him once, and he was dropping more combos back then.
Yeah. Arcee says the last good match of the bracket. Poor Smo.
Dash in 5A. Not landing with anything. For some reason, that's other side.
I guess the fancy cross up. Panchi's being very, very respectful here.
And I do wonder how effective these front jump 2Bs are going to be, given that we see that Pangshut likes doing ID and pressure a lot more instead of redash throw or the like. Also the fact that this character has fairly good A&T jump buttons and pressure like 5D, not 5A.
That was pretty dominant for Vinci going into it straight away.
So far, Vinci says he deserves the run back more.
Yeah. Sane says, I'll go do my own thing now. GG's to Smo for winning yet another VB. Not so far. Smo hasn't had to fight Vinci yet. Actually, wait, they did.
They played off stream, yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Maybe Vinci's gotten the data now, though.
Yeah, Vinci might have locked in. Maybe Vinci was warming up those half circles.
Yeah, he's so far cooking Pangshut about as much as Smo was. Maybe even more if he just doesn't drop around here.
Now, if we power scale based off of the Panshu gameplay, I would say this might be an equal match going into the next one.
Yeah, if anything, if we just go off of game 1, Vinci might have the advantage because Smo dropped around.
Yeah, this is like 0.7 Mateos above Panshu for both players. Here.
Mm-hmm.
Like just going off the raw numbers. Panshu pausing for a second, debating whether he should connection test this guy.
Contemplating, realizing he didn't actually get much of a point of reference because he just didn't win neutral to actually see if he dropped his combos or not that last round.
Yeah. Nice fair into it, but pulls Panshu out of the corner, probably just a fuck up, but catches the mash off the attack. Panshu expecting to have their turn after that, but no. Shields and just chooses to sit there and just wait through the recovery of it.
I'm not sure about 5A reaching from there. Kind of like 2B land catch.
Yeah.
Got frame, and we just get hit, and we actually get past the cactus, which is worse, because now you don't have cactus scaling to the damage, but Pangshut not finishing his combos!
Nice 5A, getting the counter hit as well, and the full conversion off of it. I don't think the damage is super high, it's decent, but oh, this is decent damage, yeah. Straight into the front Oki, goes for the overhead, Vinci blocks it.
I think he was trying to buffer DP there, given how high he got hit crouching by that. And you didn't have to give a knockdown there if he had.
Nice, straight back into the command grab.
Hit.
Fun. Yeah, Panshu taking around there.
Okay, now he's taking the same amount of rounds that he did off Smo.
Pretty promising so far. I think Panshu's going into this next game like a lot more comfortable than they did in the first game.
Yeah, he's playing a bit more aggressive, he's bringing more of those down games too.
Yeah, especially in that first game, Panshu was kind of just letting Vinci do whatever he wanted on his offense.
And now he's doing whatever he wants, just swing those IDs, swing the 2Cs.
Yeah. Jumping that meter for that like extended knockdown. Doing some bullshit.
Hello?
Anti-low.
Ooh, we like suck him in with that jump C.
Nice, Panshu taking
No
a game.
3-0.
No 3-0 for Vinci.
Yeah.
That's
Though on a power scaling level, this doesn't look good for Vinci now if he makes it up to Smo.
Yeah, the Mateo math doesn't add up.
No.
Like there's There's like a 2.5 V solid difference between Vinci and Smo if we're using Panshoot as reference. Mo says Vinci, not like this.
Oh, now we're dropping combos repeatedly. Vinci figuring, okay, I dropped a game. Maybe if I just drop the rest of my combos, they'll let me to the fucking beginner tournament next week.
Vinci, you're allowed to play, buddy. This is beginner CR gameplay. You saw that dropped combo.
Yeah,
right?
he dropped like 2 in a row last time.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Panshoot again, kind of letting Vinci do some bullshit here. Pushing for buttons.
Really pushing Panshoot into the corner as a result. Never mind, we're giving up a bunch of space again. Back to mid-screen, almost in the other corner of this game stage. So fucking small.
More stagger pressure there. Vinci tries to jump out, air blocks, get counter hit after air attacking, and Panshoot just picking up with the quarter cycle forward C, getting a small amount of damage into the knockdown. Straight back into the command grab, hits the timing this time.
One more mix-up, or don't even need a mix-up. Vinci graciously giving up life lead with 2-2-B.
Yeah.
Against ensured Oki that doesn't go away on hit.
Yeah, I think Vinci was trying to play for time there, because the thing that the command grab seems to have broken his guard there. T-Arc dropping combos is optimal actually, says Asi-chan.
Oh, that's the old meme of like they'll just tech back or neutral and get reset by 5A because of how low they attack.
Nice air throw from Vinci there. Chilling, has some need to spend.
Doesn't want it.
Panshoot just stalling while they have heat. Getting some pressure here, trying to catch Vinci jumping, but a bit too early.
Oh, trying to catch the landing, but no, Vinci's been on top of his movement now, or at least slightly higher up on the totem pole of his movement now.
Nice.
Right up, both halfway there.
This is getting close. I think Panshoot just is getting a lot more comfortable. There's a few times where I think Panshoot's continuing to play a bit too passive on defense, letting Vinci get away with a bit more than they should. Whiffs the throw, still in pro protection from blocking though. Vinci dropping the combo, getting the dive kick anyways, but it's a bit tricky to convert off of that, I think.
A dash under for you. Our dash startup is a little awkward to work with, even if her run is fast after.
Panshoot's really been getting some, been trying to use that roll to get out of corners. I don't know how strong that is.
The roll it can work in slightly more committal moves, but it actually has worse frame data than a normal in-place dodge. Rolls take a little bit longer and have slightly more recovery.
Oh yeah, that sounds... Yeah.
They seem to really like using them more than the normal spot dodges. Maybe they just like the animation or something.
Maybe.
Like on the fucking Mando going through the bushes, infiltrating.
That describes Kohaku perfectly.
Yeah. Infiltrating the fucking Kono mansion. No, you work there already.
This can't probably do it.
Maybe that's how she snuck the TV in.
Maybe.
And we're running out of time.
Yeah,
It's
Vinci
looking
stalling.
rather over.
Oh, ooh! Huh?
It's FG3!
Huh?
It's FG3!
Huh?
We didn't even get to see who got life lead there, because that was actually a potentially big hit for fucking that was 5C.
Panshoot could have won that!
Guys,
Did
it's
Vinci-
finals!
Huh? He's cheating, says Ender. Everyone's accusing this Vinci guy. What just happened? Who got left forward? I forgot, my bad. I think I think Panshoot gave the game to Vinci there.
Okay.
Okay. It's okay. Panshoot, if you just didn't okay, PSA to everyone who plays in these. Don't all F4 because something like that might happen.
Yeah,
Vinci...
You can wait like another second after you lose before fucking shitting your fucking diapers and raging over having not won.
Panshoot just needed one more hit there. They could have jump cancelled and then just pressed like JB.
Maybe,
JBJC.
or... Actually, I wonder if that would have gotten
JMS?
meter that hit, because he was at 92, and 5C plus follow-up does generate a lot. Maybe 5C2, 36C?
How much meter? Hold on. 100 meter potentially could have just popped heat and pulls the timer as well. Maybe.
Damn.
Maybe.
Well,
that
he
might
would have
be like
needed...
a
Well, you
brain
can't
fire.
cancel into heat, so I'm not sure if heat would have worked.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe
I've never tried.
5C into 236C might have done just enough damage. Because without, like, a bunch of extra hit count scaling, in fact, 2360 does usually do good damage.
Oh, spectators are delayed? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that... A lot of the time people do still just mash ESC the moment they do lose before, like, their body even hits the ground after losing their health.
Banshee's pissed off, apparently. I guess Vincey's got the mental edge here.
Mm-hmm. And maybe he was able to get it all out of his system.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck. Now he's gonna play like he's got nothing left to lose. He's already tasted defeat, kinda.
Pansheet's having a bit of a moment, I think. After 3-0'd by Smo, straight into this.
Mm-hmm.
Some bullshit from Vincey.
The Vincey torture chamber continues.
The Vincey torture chamber, you love to see it. Oh, last round was timeout for Vincey, okay.
Yeah, I figured, given that we see him jumping on the last frame, which is not how you take life lead in 1 second.
They have switched sides.
Like always happens when you need to reconnect. It's just like ever so slightly more convenient.
You love to see it. You really do. Yep. Holy shit! There's 56 people watching. Why?
Hello.
Hi everyone. What are your thoughts on this Vincey guy and then people in chat? I'm still baffled at how like actually good the Siak is. Vincey's locked in.
He was trying to lull everyone into a false state of security. Till now.
Alright, well we're going from 2-1. I corrected the sides. And we're going straight back into it.
Alright, Panshoot, you died once. No.
This is Panshoot's opportunity to win these next two. Get the run back.
You know what the consequences are. You're back from the dead for this one time only.
Panshoot's full of rage right now, judging by what they were saying in bracket chat. Can we ban this stage to Zashi-chan? Yeah.
I know some people have just sort of modded this stage out, which I think is fire.
Oh no, I've seen too much of it.
And there's also other players that have modded their game to only have this stage.
It's like the two sides of the coin.
Yep. Maybe that should be the next crew battle. Shep fans versus Shep haters.
I'm not allowed to say coin too much when Panshoot's on screen. It's gonna give him PTSD and ruin his gameplay. That'd be bad for me.
Yeah, you gotta save that for when you're like fighting him.
Sure.
And you need to like pull all the stops. You gotta like take out some fucking loose change and start like jingling it into the night.
When I meet this guy in person, I have to give him a coin or something. It's
He's gonna turn into like literal Two-Face on the spot.
Yeah. This is what fucking VV brackets does to a man. 25A, but some footsies going on. Just getting the run up 2C. Invalid combo, kinda janky, confirmed with the Vincey like
2 or 3 drop points. Panshoot does seem to have a slightly off grasp on the tech system in this game. Like, I've seen him just fully fall to the ground from really high in a perfectly air-techable hit. A few times. Like, we saw Smo get some, like, really weird fake combos as a result. Earlier.
Dumping the meter. This goes, yeah.
Yep, Vincey on, match point.
Vice saying nice footsies, true. This is melty footsies, you just run up and press a button.
Trying to American starter, but your opponent's not in the air.
Ooh, tries to shield bunker out. This isn't H-min.
Not doing gapless strings like Smo was doing earlier.
Tiny bit of OG damage there. Bursting out of the corner. Both of them rolling back and forth. Vincey side switching, then Panshoot trying to side switch. You're in the corner. No, you're in the corner.
Players who don't block. Players who block even less.
What I'm learning from our top 8 is that in order to be good at multi-bot, I should block less.
Maybe. That might be the tech for tomorrow.
That is the technical. I'm gonna.
You,
My
you
character.
got a backdash, you got a mash, you got an EX shield, you got a normal shield command
To
grab.
be fair, you've played me. I fucking love mashing spot dodge and wake up.
I have seen that, yeah.
So it usually doesn't work, but when it does, it really works. Yeah. I'm a gambler at heart. I'm like Panshit.
You gotta start doing like spot dodge and then like low shielding afterwards when they whip something but not with high enough recovery for you to actually punish.
Oh, I do need to do that. That's fine. I should deliberately whiff shield and then shield again.
Oh, a lot of fucking people do
Debate
that.
instead. Yeah.
Fucking degenerates.
That's so big.
Earlier in this tournament, we saw fucking Vinci whip throw and low shield afterward. Yeah, that was fake as fuck. Clock is ticking.
Yeah, it's big.
2-2.
Nice pan shoot, taking it to 2-2, not bad. Yeah. To be fair, my character has a busted like heat activation on my gun.
You do have like one of the most obnoxious.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I think Flippy struggles with that a lot when we play, because lots of his pressure has to be at like, the just outside heat range.
I believe there's some pressure Uzuri has that don't actually have space stay heat specifically.
Yeah.
Like, some of the TK Yayos I think can still get caught by particularly live heats, but not against others.
Yeah, Vinci mentioned, or Flippy mentioned that being really annoying.
And this will kill, putting Vinci on match point once more.
Yeah, Vinci's determined to take this, but Panshoot's certainly not out. Kind of struggled in that middle portion, but it's still in there. Still really wants that run back against Smoke. Trying to press on wake up there because Vinci looked like he was like whipping buttons just outside the range. Go for the setup. Possibly tries to bait like some kind of defensive option there. Playing with stagger pressure, but Vinci very like willing to just jump out straight away. Cat rolls into the corner.
His entire life on that fucking roll, and then Vinci not doing a combo.
Yeah. Ooh,
only to do Pangshoot dirty by having him walk into jump C.
Yeah, Vinci knocking Panshoot out at 3rd place. Congratulations, Panshoot. And a very nice try taking Vinci to game 5 there, but the Vinci C arc is on the fucking run of his lifetime. Beginner C arc.
I guess this is the lesson. The lesson of this bracket is don't underseed people because they're playing shitter subs or new characters.
This Vinci guy was like, "Well, don't seed me 2nd or 3rd. I'm playing C arc.
Fuck you.
My C arc's so bad. I'm basically a beginner on C arc." Is what this guy said. But yeah, moving straight on to the next one, we have the Vinci v Smo run back from earlier in the bracket. Is Vinci so new on this character that all of these games are his first time playing Search and he's been figuring out the game?
He's reborn every round he plays.
Yeah, look at this. 2-0, 2-1 Delta. 2-0.
2-0, all the H3 yogis.
Yeah. Tragic and dire, I think. But why is everyone guys, chill.
We're gonna kill this guy when he gets to London tomorrow.
I don't think he actually is. I think he's trolling.
We're gonna kill this guy when he gets to London tomorrow.
Yeah, Alex is gonna murder him in bracket.
Yeah.
Without the Italian internet. Cool. I just posted up the IP. Panchi says, I can't beat this Vinci guy. I fucking hate this shit.
I do think that Vinci's a bit of a demon to Pangshoot because they also played an Outplayed.
Did they?
Yeah, it was the pool semi-final. And apparently Pangshoot said he would have had a pretty decent chance of making it out winner's side of the entire pool if he beat Vinci right then and there, because after that all he had to fight was Speedy. And he almost took the first game and was like a combo drop away or something. And then proceeded to lose that and then get 2-0'd.
Yeah.
And then he didn't have the best losers run afterward.
Alright. Vinci on loser's side here. I think we just go straight into it. These
two know what it's about.
When these two are ready. Now if someone wants to fuck with Vinci, you stall. The strat is you stall for as long as possible, so that Vinci misses work.
True.
That's the strat. That's the actual strat on how you beat Vinci.
That's
So
how I
apparently
beat
take that.
grand after dropping a game.
Yeah,
It's
take.
like, ah, fuck, I'm employed.
It's like, fuck, I have a job. All of these bums who are free on weekends.
Mhm.
Ooh, ooh. Very funny.
Unfortunately, I've had to commentate too many legitimate games with that fucking character.
Is that from NA?
Yeah,
Oh my
fucking
God.
Skeleton keeps playing that goddamn character and winning. And now she's fucking convinced the youth that that is an acceptable character to fucking pick. Like, Rump plays that fucking character.
Oh, yes.
Marissa plays that fucking character.
Why is Smo on a different color? That's the question.
That is a good question. Maybe he just picked the wrong palette and just saw like the hair and not it was
This is
the right one.
this is the Vinci killer palette. Yeah, back to the Smo stage.
The Vinci killer palette.
It's a cool palette, to be fair.
It's okay.
I think it's cool. I like it. Why is the throw like it's Guilty Gear, just reversal throw off of out of box stone?
Wait, was it Vinci or Smo that threw there?
That was a Vinci trying to throw.
Okay. Well, that's because throw is actually a legit punish on the follow-up to 623A.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah, it's -3.
The empty low back
Except
into
that
the
sometimes you might be like a pixel out of range unless you play my character long for range. It's like always. The real fun layer is the fuzzy. Burns all meter, but it's fine. PCL.
It's PCL. Character builds me to by existing and having rock on the screen,
Yeah.
which is basically always.
But the actual fun part of the 623A follow-up situation is one, because you can technically still tech the throw as PCL unless you get C8 started. You can start like trying to do like jump button to punish her trying to tech the throw with a throw and with a throw afterward. It requires like a really high up button though, or 90.
Yeah. Backdashing that to try and bait.
Trying to bait a heat, but
Really trying to bait something from Vinci. Saw the previous sets, was like, yeah, this Vinci guy doesn't block. I'm gonna bait something.
This input and get staggered by the elbow whip. I hate that shit so much. Doesn't bother meeting, but gives a safe enough heat. Waiting.
Trying to see what Smo's going for. Possibly trying to bait just like bullshit go DPs.
Trying to fall with jump A. Not sure if I agree with that. I'm pretty sure you mainly want to use jump 2B if you want to do 2B. Though falling jump B might also work in certain spaces. I'd have to do some hitbox Tetris. That's that.
Ah, yeah. Oh, already one on the board. Vinci going back into this, and it's looking like it's going to be a run back of the set from earlier. Vinci's struggling a bit here. I think Smo is a bit of a bracket demon to multiple of these players.
That's what being first place means.
True. Yeah.
I remember I was People's Bracket Demon when I actually joined brackets more often. That's like 3 to 4 years ago at this point.
Straight for the empty low, but Vinci just blocking it. Tries to hold shield to catch it like a reversal.
Even a held shield would not have worked there.
Yeah. Trying to pull Smo or something. Trying to bait a throw tech with the instant dive kick. Smo just covering the screen and bullshit, trying to convince Vinci to close that distance. But Vinci just like playing back. Finds the opening though. And
That's
gets
a good
it
starter too. Kinda drops the combo, but it's fine. Other side, and no, trying to opt out of playing defense for you. Except for Vinci not being able to finish his combos, but it's fine.
Straight into the air
Trying to
throw
do
as
the Koki air throw again.
well. Ooh,
That's
the
a new
back hit.
one. That's a fucking new one. Okay, sure.
Back hit JTC, crazy.
New interaction unlocked.
Choking on thin air, apparently. I'm choking on how fucked that was.
Like, I've seen some goofy jump 2 Cs in my time, mostly from Mark, occasionally from Ark. That's a new one, though.
Tancheat's called it the Jesse tech. That's actually true. I have seen it from Jesse. Go down, right back into the loops. What interesting and fascinating gameplay we have. What's
It's like, I've seen this fucking VCL combo so many fucking times.
Ooh, tries to anti-have Vinci, but Vinci pulls back.
Dashing under, but VCL jumps protecting her ass. There's a lot of to protect. I know this character's canon measurements by heart.
I love CL. I've made this known. If CL was real, we'd have a problem.
In your server in VC, during the fucking tits and ass tier era, I was like bringing actual facts and logic to the table because people were like debating the tits tier list, and I was like, I just know these characters' actual bust sizes, and I was just like listing them offhand. And Feng Shui was like, "How do you know this?"
How did you know that?
Because I've read the Type Moon Wiki before.
Oh, and you memorized it.
Yeah.
Photographic memory.
Yeah, Arc is an 88, Ciel's an 85, Aoko's also an 88, Xion's an 86, surprisingly. She's bigger than Ciel. Ciel's got the largest hit measurements, though.
Alright. Back to Melty.
Back to Melty.
Back to Melty. It's crazy.
I think my renditions of the character sizes has, like, destroyed Vinci's chances of taking this game.
Yeah. It's fully, like, size comparison power scaling right now.
Yeah, I guess this tells us that Vinci's an ass guy. He was told, like, his opponent's character has a fatter ass than his, and it's like, oh, I don't.
It's gonna lose, yeah.
Yeah.
Asichan asked if we can put some Subway servers on the screen. I thought he pulled it back to character select there for a second. That would have been fun.
Oh, he's sticking to the arc. One last chance to deny Smo his perfect bracket run. Empty 2B. That's a start.
I think this is the first VV bracket where all the top three are like top tiers. I think that is true, and shit.
The European power creep is real.
It's true. These are starting to look like beginner brackets.
True.
Especially with Vinci on screen. Straight into it. Oh my lord. This Vinci guy's
Finish your fucking combo, please!
He's new. He's a beginner. Be easy on him. He picked up the game already.
I've seen that quite a bit from Snow, actually. Also from other FBCL players. Singular, actually. Into deep dash 5C to beta crouch tech, nope. We're gonna try running him out of max fully. Maybe resetting him. Just throw him, fuck it.
Nice.
Okay, one more round to deny the perfect run.
We believe.
We can't let the biggest fucking European net play bracket almost ever end with a perfect run. Yeah, this is like the biggest one that isn't like a major heavily coordinated event like the Index was.
That's fucking wild.
I've never run a Fuckfest bigger than this.
Why has everyone shown up today? It's awesome that people have.
I don't know. Like, as far as I know, I don't think any Awakening the Tataris were bigger than this. I'd have to check.
Yeah. Smo said he wouldn't join earlier, but that might have just been to fuck with Delta, and
Maybe.
honestly, that's so nice.
That is kind of funny.
That is kind of funny. Like this morning, Smo was like, I know, guys. And Delta's like, yes!
I get to live! No!
Nope.
Then fucking Smo wasn't even the problem. Spot up.
True. I have my whole life ahead of me. No, you don't. The Sea Arc is coming.
Not ready for the air hit. Okay, no chasing with DP. Backdashing as an answer, not really the play.
Fuckfest is on Sunday. Consider it not being before work week. Oh, they don't want Fuckfest before they have to go to work.
At the time I invented Fuckfest, I had D&D on Saturdays.
Oh my god, Melty Blood? Fuck it.
Is he gonna go for Hero Heat?
Yeah.
Okay.
He wants to spend that meter. Usmo
this was a total waste of fucking meter.
All Smo had to do was show up and hold down back.
Yeah, I think he thought he had enough meter to regain all that red health, which would have meant he only had to chip him out. But no, yeah, he barely had like... He literally only had one.
Vinci's playing fucking Toho right now. This shit.
We're in.
Ooh. Distance closed. Not for long, the DP is coming. Ooh, weird air stall with the, what is that?
Yeah, that's half circle back. That's a Sonic. Oh, that's low profiles. Okay, but he wasn't ready. This is tragic.
Welcome to the... Ooh, messes up.
Okay, perfect time to drop your combo if you're Vinci.
Beginner FPCL versus beginner
Yep. And we seem to just want to donate a fucking game, but Vinci doesn't want those donations and isn't finishing his fucking combos repeatedly. Can we finish this one, please? Okay. No perfect run for Smo. Thank you.
Woohoo! Nice, good job,
Okay,
Vinci.
so you can kill him.
5 more of those. 5 more of those, please. Panchi says, it's okay guys, Vinci will play this character for 2 months, do really well, then drop the character and act like he's a beginner with another character. He's the eternal beginner.
Did he even go a whole 2 months with Wara? I feel like I fought his Wara like a month ago at most, or maybe a month and a half ago.
He won, I think it was VV5, and then he switched to Wara, and this is like... He went like, yeah, 2.5 months.
Okay, my sense of time isn't the best then. I was wondering when he specifically decided C-Maids wasn't for him anymore. It's like he played that character at Outplayed.
I'm pretty sure he switched like right for VB6. He picked up Wara, and he got second. He got like second on his first time. Fuck.
Yeah. Now the first time Arc might be getting second as well.
And Smo's never played.
It could have gotten first if he punished the air throw whiff right in front of him.
And Smo's never played FTCI before.
I've never seen him on this color.
It's true. It's
Nope. And we fucking combo with DP by accident, and we somehow get thrown after the DP successfully hit.
Actually, Vinci probably can't switch off this because he only switches up on the 2.
True. Well, he still got Miyako, I guess.
Charging meter. Probably actually smart. Yeah. Tiny bit of meter, that's 7%. Ooh, immediately gets caught with the sweep, trying to press something.
That's actually a move I'd like to maybe see more from Vinci. 2B, it's low profiles PCL 5B, and it might actually out horizontal disjoint for 2B as well. This does not want to block. He wants to subject the viewers to my fucking walked out voice just a little bit longer.
Perfect. That's 2 on the board for Vinci. What the fuck?
Oh shit. Maybe I gotta buy Vinci cigarettes after this, actually.
Vinci kind of claimed that? What the fuck? Did Vinci lock in? Did Vinci open the wiki and go, oh, I'm supposed to block that? And it's like,
And Smo's slowly forgetting how to combo. Maybe he's just trying to stay on the same wavelength as his fellow beginner, technically.
It's true.
We can't do rock inputs anymore.
Asishan says losing to a beginner is crazy.
True.
He's not wrong at all. Alex says Vinci needs sugar-free Fuse tea.
I didn't know they had that.
What is Fuse tea?
Fuse is a brand of iced tea. I don't know what makes it special. It's spelled F-U-Z-E, I think.
I need that because my throat is constantly dry all the fucking time.
Same.
Only when I'm on stream.
I think the packaging, it's like green with black text or something.
Nice, actually hitting the combo. Into the
Other
knockdown.
side, and for once Smo blocking, and gets punished for it, but combo finished.
Shooting the rock, not bad.
Oh, nice! Ooh. EX! It's his life lead!
Ooh! That was clean, yeah.
This might put him
12
on
seconds.
reset point if he doesn't randomly choke this.
12 seconds on the clock. Shield into DP.
Safe jump, no.
Oh
This is not life lead though.
Oh my god.
Why did you jump into that? You had life lead!
Oh my god.
I'm gonna glue my hands to my face.
That was dire.
Jump in when you have life lead with 2 seconds on the clock with your air normal with no downwards disjoint. Why?
He doesn't know better. He's a
I have
beginner.
had to put up with for 5 years. This
He's
is
a
the
beginner.
future.
He's a beginner. Yeah. You're passing it on to the next generation. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so fucking tired of these people. I'm so tired. They throw for fun.
Going to the low, because everyone knows that's a fuzzy situation. Pick throw. That might not be
That just cost Vinci the entire fucking...
Yes,
oh my
it
God.
did. All hope is lost now.
Oh
I do not believe in your comeback chance whatsoever now because of that fucking play. It is fucking... Vover. Smover sounds a lot better, but we can't have that now, can we, Vinci?
Vinci, come on, buddy.
He had to do that to convince he was allowed in the beginner tournament.
Yeah, he was like, if I win this, I can't compete.
Yeah.
Quick, how do I throw?
Trust me, I'm still a fucking just random falling jump C dash 5A only bot with Arc. Please let me into your tournaments.
Congratulations, Smo, for beating Delta to the punch on becoming the first person to win 2 in a row. This is Smo's 5th fucking bracket, for the record. He's entered 5, won 5, not lost a set.
Congratulations, Smo.
Congratulations.
Maybe I'll start practicing this game again to stop you.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Alex throwing some clown emojis in chat, but congratulations, Smo. Congratulations, Vinci. Picking up C arc and actually doing a pretty good job considering you're a weakened character.
Pretty impressive. Was on the knife's edge against fucking Delta.
Close as fuck.
Then reminded the Atriogi players that this character is dubiously solo viable.
Vinci was like, "Oh yeah, I have to downplay and throw for fun."
Yep. Been a while since we've had some CR downplay in LFG EU.
Furo says, love this Smo guy. I appreciate the love. Yeah. Sane loves the Smo guy. The Finns showing their appreciation for each other. Finish circle jack.
What character should I supplement my Atriogi pick? Your best would be someone that does do well against the likes of C, Arc, and ECL,
like F Miyako.
Yeah, like F Miyako.
F Miyako. It's better than another Miyako W. Pansheet's this is the greater and lesser.
Slowly writing up a shit list apparently. Like fuck Delta, fuck Vinci, fuck Smo.
Vinci, Pansheet, am I okay? Am I okay, Pansheet?
For now.
Until I
better not fucking beat him though.
If I beat him in bracket, when I beat him in, I've got confidence. When I beat him in bracket, it'll be a completely different story.
Yeah, that'll be your last bracket win ever.
But yeah, Smo winning the largest VV we've had by a significant amount.
Congratulations.
Yeah, 40 people in this bracket. What the fuck are you people on today? But thank you so much for showing up. It is always a lot of fun time.
Yep, fun. Game is fun, allegedly.
No, but I do really enjoy hosting these. I had a ton of fun today, and thank you all for showing up and competing in the largest VV yet. It's been a blast to run these. It was a lot of fun watching you guys, and yeah, I hope you all had fun today. I hope you had a good time watching.
See you all next time.
Can I show you guys this fucking Vinci run below? What happened here? So Vinci just. How many games did he play? 1, 2, 3, lost. Where is he? 4, 5, 6, 7,
like
8,
what, 7 and
9.
2. 7 and 2, I believe that is.
Yeah, 7 and 2. He played 9 sets throughout that bracket. Isn't that
That's like the fucking numbers I get at majors.
It's wild, yeah. Even Smo got to play today. Usually when Smo enters, they play like 2 games and then are in winners finals.
Yep. No teleports into finals this time.
Instant transmission straight into grand finals. Like it's fucking F-arc. Come on, Greg.
That's how it is when you're like a top seed a lot of the time. It's like 2 games and I'm here, or 2 games and I'm out of pools if it's an offline event.
I'm gonna give you guys some perspective. What the fuck is this? But thank you so much for all attending. It's a blast running this. I thank you all for showing up. It's a ton of fun. Hopefully, Europe can learn how to kill FPCL.
Hopefully.
We figured out.
I will probably start running more brackets myself soon to give people more practice.
Yeah. Apparently, there was a 2-hour break between semifinals and grands. That's crazy. Yeah, this gap here between these 2 parts of the bracket, crazy big, just because we have to fucking wait for. We have to wait for like bits of losers to play, so that's like a ton of games. Yeah, I had a ton of fun. Thank you, Web, for showing up at my house.
My pleasure.
and commentating with me. I'm so sorry that you had to be subjected to FPCL.
It's fine. I'm used to it at this point.
Do we have things to show? Battle by the Ways tomorrow?
Yeah, Battle by the Ways tomorrow. Show up if you can somehow do that last minute.
I'm pretty sure all of Top 4 is streamed. I will probably be on my phone streaming the rest of it. Unfortunately, I can't, 1, drag this, 2, get it set up properly, and 3, have internet at the venue to stream, like, properly.
Mm-hmm.
So we're having a jank stream for pools, and then we're having a proper stream for Top 4 on the thing. I'll tell everyone when that's happening. I'll do a big thing for it and be annoying. But we got lots of people showing up. There's Web, there's Rock from LFGNA. It's a bit of a crossover episode.
We've got
Nico,
multiple invaders from like all angles of the fucking globe.
Hold on, I can actually pull this up. Hold on, everyone. Why is this not unfull? That ain't right. Ugh, all right. Hold on. I'm pulling up the Start GG so you guys can have a look at the entrance list for this. But yeah, if you're on the fence about going, I'd strongly recommend it because it's going to be a ton of fun. There's a lot of people. It's exciting. We have a good turnout today. How the fuck do you look at?
I think we've got 14 people.
Not 14 people, but it's not an especially bad bracket. Lots of like recognizable names as well. Hold on. Wrong thing. There we go. Ta-da! If I zoom in. Yeah, Rock, we have me, Midori. There's lots of people from VV here as well, like Midori. This is Maple. Maple Heather McLovin Valentine.
Maple Heather McLovin Valentine.
Ask her to show you her ID when you get to.
Yeah.
Tanuki. Who's this person?
I don't fucking know.
Fucking burning person.
A bunch of fucking socials.
Shatter's pretty good. Shatter doesn't play in Blue Cord though. They play in like friend group servers for some reason.
Some Illuminati shadow tech warrior.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Senior player as well.
Oh god.
Jazz, who just won the beginner bracket quite recently.
Strongest beginner.
Nico, Alex, Jesse from Homu Homu's CC custom name. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun time. But yeah, I don't have anything else to shill. Beginner brackets probably next week. Fuckfest soon. TM trademark.
Keep your eyes on the server if you don't completely ignore it like most people do, or just on LFG Europe. That will be up soon, maybe next weekend, if not the weekend after that, at the latest.
Yeah.
And I might run some special events like exhibitions and so on soon.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm gonna send you guys over to Sane. He's doing some sets right now.
Oh, he's got some like funky fucking mod
on. Yeah, you love to see it. I don't get it, but like, you know, it's kind of rad.
I've had some. Half the mods I've had on while streaming were accidental.
Ooh, that is a very fancy road color slot. Kind of cool. But yeah, see you all. It's been fun. Love you guys. Bye everyone. Bye bye.